What a lovely day. But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
Hey, bitch! Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Hi guys! Hello! I'm back from my break. I hope things are well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I feel like I'm running late, but I'm really not. I don't know why I feel like I am. Probably just because I have too much stuff going on, going on behind the scenes. I got new stuff from, getting ready to get a new setup and everything. So I got, a new mic stand. I got a lot of stuff. But I hope that you all are doing well. Let me say...
You what?
I know! I'm splurging on myself, finally.
Bitch.
Hey, Dewey! Hello!
What a lovely day.
Yes, I will hydrate in a second.
But alas, I am
Give me 1 second, hold on.
dehydration, so I must consume drink.
It turns out I ran out of straws, and I didn't realize, so, unfortunately, when I hydrate, my model's gonna freak out a little bit, but we're fine. It's fine. But let me see. I see Lappy and Butter. Hello, Butter. I see Fern, of course, with the Sealy Dan. Hello again, Dewey. Fern, thank you so much for the 23 months. Oh my gosh, that's so long. That's almost 2 years. Holy. Oh my god. But thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. And Barley, hello. Caught the Stardust stream. I know. I'm glad. Sub hype, exactly. Yeah, and I hope that you all are having a good evening too. Made too much for dinner, was hungry and started cooking while already cooking. That's something I'd do, I fear. I've missed the Alaska streams. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that the, unfortunately, when I took a break from stream and everything, I feel kind of bad that my last couple of streams were kind of not in the best of moods, I guess, because, like, things were breaking and my internet was freaking out and everything, and I was trying to fix some stuff behind the streams, especially behind the streams, behind the scenes. I was doing stuff behind the scenes to see if I could get something to work. It turns out, there is, like, a cable outlet for, like, your Wi-Fi, your modem, and your router. It's in this room with me, but they're all broken. So my first initial test was to see if I could get the, my Wi-Fi, my router and stuff in the same room as me and everything, and it turns out it's all broken. And because of, you know, just a lot of maintenance happening around the apartment complex right now, my stuff has been kind of put on the back burner because I still have an active cable here and there. It's just in the other room. So, to compromise, I bought a long-ass Ethernet cable so I can still connect it to my computer while I'm in the different room. It's so long. I ordered one that was way too long, so now it's just a pile of cables in my living room right now. But, I got it. Not the 50-foot cord, exactly. But, let's go and gonna get some water. Oh, I'm gonna trip so bad. The 150-foot cord, wow! Nah, actually, I think I legitimately bought like a 60-foot one. It worked! Like, I have it connected. Is it gonna do much when I'm actually playing games? I don't know. But we're gonna try. Also, hi Z, long-ass Ethernet cable, let's go! So we'll see how that works. It's gonna be a bit of a mess, but I'm excited to see if it actually works. Second, well, while I wait, and hopefully maintenance will come eventually, and they'll fix the cords and everything, and just another heads up though, OBS did have another update when I was trying to get everything working, and it's been updated for like the past hour now. I was really starting to get stuff done ahead of time to make sure that everything worked, you know, and so the chances of OBS crashing are still gonna be high, unfortunately, but I'm in a much better mood than I was, I think, the last couple of weeks, so if anything does happen, we're just gonna roll with it and take it in strides, because at some point, I am currently saving up money to actually buy a legitimate computer. And everything. So, that's gonna happen eventually, so we're not- I've been on- so you guys are gonna hate me for this. I know some of you are. I have been on a gaming laptop this entire time. Like, the entire time I've been streaming, it's been on, like, an MSI gaming laptop. I have not had, like, an actual computer and everything, so I'm like, with all these crashes that have been happening before, I really sat down and was like, damn, I really need a better setup.
Besides, I've actually got...
Oh my god! Z! Aww!
Advocate for you!
Aw, Z, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Oh my gosh, if anyone got a gifted sub from Z, make sure that you say thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of you! Thank you, Z, I appreciate it. But... it's stories like this that make me realize I can never be a streamer. Listen, I started streaming when I was still living with my parents at the time, and I couldn't talk nearly as loud as I do now because the walls were like paper at my house at the last house I lived at, so now I'm with it like cement walls, which is like a blessing and a curse. So, listen, we all had to start somewhere. The amount of audio issues I had when I first started streaming, oh my god, my mic just kept peaking. Lappy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. But like I said, I stream as more of a hobby and everything, but you know, I mean, the fact that I do have a community that's growing slowly but surely.
Day.
Hi, son. Hello.
But alas,
I'll
I am
hydrate here.
dehydration,
Excuse me.
so I must consume drink.
But yeah, the fact that I do have a growing community. Help indeed. The fact that I do have a growing community, it's like, I really do need to sit down and think, like, I do want to do this, you know, just, while I do have it as a hobby, I do also have to understand, like, hey, I need to at least make sure I'm not breaking every 2 seconds, you know, and I know it can be entertaining on the other side of the screen, but I feel terrible about it. And it's stressful when it happens on the other side. So if I want to do this in the long term, even if it's more for hobby purposes, I need to make sure that stuff works. And so, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma splurge a little bit and get myself a nice setup. I know my friend, you all know Felix, right? You all know Felix. Felix's boyfriend, who we aptly named the boy here in our community. The boy is actually really good at building computers, so I might ask them down the line. When I mentioned that in the Discord that I might be getting a better setup, actually Felix came to me and was like, hey, the boy knows how to build computers, if you ever have any questions, but I'm gonna be honest, I suck at anything regarding technology, so who knows? I might just splurge and get myself something, because just like already made, and so I can just like pick it up or have it sent to me or something,
Hey, come
just to make
on!
life easy. We'll see.
You gotta let me back in!
Suey, hello!
I'm a VIP!
Y'all are
Does
VIPs.
that stand for very inebriated pianist?
But thank you so much for the 11 months. Oh, no, sorry. Thank you so much for the 13 months. I don't know why it says 11 months. And then 13. Lappy, thank you again for the other 100 bits. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Let me scroll up because I see chat moving. Give me a second here. Alaska is the best at adulting. No, I am not. I am not. I'm just an adult trying to live. Don't be like me and pass out. You passed out on stream? Oh no, Dewey, yeah, you guys gotta look out for yourself and be you guys, as my dad says, you guys have to look out and look out for yourself. Look out for number one, yourself. So I know that's what my dad says. Also, Yellow Muster, yellow, what is the daily joke here? What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites. That's a good one, Yellow Mustard. That's a good one. How's your dad and day? My dad is fantastic. He was so happy to see me during the 4th of July weekend. Aw, we had a lot of fun just hanging out and chilling out and everything. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you about the 4th of July stuff. Thankfully, no one talked about politics during the party. Holy, it was so nice, the fact that no one talked about politics on the party. I was so excited. I was so happy about that. We all could just have just a fun swim party, and that's all we needed. So, you deserve nice things. Thank you, Tsunami. Also, I don't know if I said... Lappy! Thank you for the 250 bits! Aww. To know politics stuff. Exactly. But Tsunami, I don't know if I officially said hi, but hello, and thank you for the kind words. Let's go, the boy. Because it's an 11-month streak. Thank you, Suey. Okay, listen, I gotta remember which one's which. I got extremely dizzy and oh, Dewey, I hope that you're feeling better today. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope that you're feeling better today, and you know, just make sure that you look after yourself. And I don't know if it's because it's the heat or if you weren't feeling well or anything, but I hope that you're feeling better and you know, you're giving yourself the break that you deserve and all of that. So you're good. Stay rested, and yeah, feel free to just chill out here today. It's all good. Completely Oh, jeez. Not better today. Going to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully there's some. Oh, Dewey, good luck. I wish you the best. I hope that it's nothing serious and everything, and that hopefully it's just something minor, and you can just get some good rest and relaxing and chill out and everything. But yeah, please look after yourself, and yeah, if you need, I mean, I know I can't really provide much, but if you ever just need to vent or anything, you got me, so it's all good. But I hope everything's good. And then Sui, I know Sui also just got back. I don't know if you got back from it yet, but I believe the event's over and everything. But how was the tournament? How was the ESA tournament, the speedrunning stuff? I saw on the Discord that you posted pictures about the setup and the layout of how everything looked, but I hope everything went well with that. I hope everything went well. I hope you had a fun time, and I hope you were speed running through everything like Sonic, zippy zoom. But yeah, what else did I have to say? Oh, I have to show you guys something very, very important. I gotta show you guys something very important. Thank you, everyone in Alaska. Of course. I always want to make sure that my friends, viewers, friends and family, all of you are happy and healthy. And, if that means missing my streams or anything, or if you lurk on my streams, one, never feel bad about lurking on my streams. I lurk on everyone's streams, like, all the time. I feel so bad. This ASMR streamer that is a mutual friend of me and Dewey's is Yui Kako. I always just lurk on her streams, and I'm like, I'll say hi, and then I proceed to not say hi. So I get it. Sometimes I'm really chatty, and other times I'm not really chatty, so the mood has to, or sometimes I'm in the middle of wanting to work on something and just have like streamers on in the background. So please, one, never feel bad about having to lurk on my streams. Two, feel free to lurk. That is a-okay. And if you have to skedaddle for whatever reason, don't feel bad about that either. It's all good. We're just chilling out here today. I probably should have this as a just chatting in the first part of it, but I'll chit chat a little more because I got something very important to show you guys really, really fast. I never seen that many GameCubes in one picture. I know, right, Lappy? We're referring to Sui's picture taken for the ESA tournament and everything. And yeah, there were lots of game consoles, and I thought it looked cool. But okay, so you guys know that my heart is a little bit empty right now because we finished playing Promise Mascot Agency. Like, today would normally be the Promise Mascot Agency day, but we finished it. Like, we beat the game and everything. And I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to do with my life now? I mean, sure, we can fill the void with Nancy Drew, but we'll miss Pinky and Tofu and everything. Well, do I have news for you? Guess what? Guess what finally happened? Guess what's finally available? The Pinky plushes. The Pinky plushes are out.
Besides, I've actually got...
Oh my god! Oh,
what did I get for you?
Fane, hello! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Anyone who received a gifted sub, make sure that you say thank you to Fane and everything. And for those who did receive it, enjoy the emotes. I know I don't have many, but thank you guys so much. And thank you for even getting, like, I think we're in the hype trains, like, at level 4. Thank you. Like, you guys are so sweet. Aw. I very much appreciate it. Let me see. I saw Sui said something right before, but I will read what Sui said in just a second. But the Pinky plush is official! And guess who bought it yesterday? I saved immediately. The minute that I saw Promise Mascot Agency, Kaizen Studios repost this on Twitter, the company is Symbiote Studios, so I wish there was, yeah, so they have like a lot of video game plush toys and everything, but the name of the company is Symbiote Studios. So yeah, if you look up surprise Pinky
What
jump
an
scare.
lovely day. But alas,
But
I am
look how big this
so
looks.
I must
I don't even think it's
consume
supposed to be
bread.
that big. But yeah, like please. I ended up buying it, so it should be coming on the 18th, somewhere around that time frame, so I'm just ready to see Pinky in my mail. I actually had a lot of fun, was socially exhausted towards the end and got sick on the last day, but getting back to normal. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you got sick, Sui, but I hope that you're feeling better today, and yeah, well, like, welcome back, and yeah, I'm glad to hear it was a good time, and I bet you talked with a lot of people, and especially like talking with people, plus the stress of doing the speedrun in the first place, because I know how particular you have to be with speedrunning strategies and such. I could just imagine that mixed with the social setting would be very draining, so like good for you. I hope everything went well with all the speedrunning that you did do. And it just get that well-deserved rest and relaxation, because that's a lot. I finished Expedition 33, know the exact feeling. Hi, Midge, hello! Yeah, welcome, hello. Let me see who else is... I'm just now trying to get more points for more Alaska Hydrates. I know, my throat feels very phlegmy today, but, so I might be drinking a lot of water. We might be hydrating a lot today. It's too cute. I know. Look how cute Pinky looks. And then like the back with her signature nail polish. Like, oh my god, she looks amazing. I'm so excited. No tofu plushie. I bet you they're probably gonna see how the sales are for Pinky. And depending on that, they might make more. I hope they make more, because I will 100% buy these. But yeah, if you want your own Pinky, Symbiote Studios is the company that is making these. So yeah, I don't know. Depending on like when I get my Pinky and everything, and get good quality, I'll have to see. Maybe I might have to get more Pinkies in the future. My whole apartment's just gonna be filled with Pinkies. Oh dear. So this is the setup upgrades. It will be. My apartment needs to be fully plushified before I feel satisfied. To be honest, that was one of the smaller rooms. I was once in a big gaming room, but didn't take photos. Oh, jeez. I can only imagine. There was something similar when I went to a con once where, like, the room was ginormous for the console arcade machines. No, sorry, just the console machines for tournaments and stuff. But then when you went into the actual arcade area where they imported like some Japanese games, rhythm games, DDR, stuff like that, it was so tiny compared to the console game room, and it was huge. Excuse me. But let me see. You know there'll be questions asked whenever someone unfamiliar with that game sees it. Oh, it'd be a great I have so many plushes where people would probably be like, what the fuck is that? And I'll be like, oh, you haven't heard? Like, I have an Enna plushie, not from Enna Dream Barbecue, but from the same series by Joel G. I have an Enna plush, I have the Medicine Sellers, I have a Weird Cater plush from Twisted Wonderland. I have Uruguay, Yao Yao's little plushie from Genshin Impact. My friend who lives in New York got it for me when a pop-up store came up in New York, and she was like, oh my gosh, Alaska, do you want anything? And I was like, oh, thank you. And like, it was supposed to smell of like osmanthus and stuff like that, and it still smells, and I've had it for like a year now. Like, it still smells amazing. That's whatever they put in Uruguay, it was amazing. So I have like a lot of random plushes just scattered about. Oh no, my Twisted Wonderland shelf in my living room is full of acrylic stands and figures. Oh, that has been a conversation starter, actually. I hosted movie night where we watch like really shitty B horror films, and I'm the only one who's like a bigger anime fan. There's some that watch some anime in that group, but she looked at that and she was like, so are we gonna get like an in-depth description of each character on this shelf? And I was like, if you want it, I can, but we'd be here all night. It's like those sitting cuties. Oh my gosh. Gotta lurk. Mini Eternal demands a sacrifice? You can't just say that, Fane, and then, like, you can't just say that, Eternal, and then just proceed to lurk. How dare you? A pinky for every occasion. Exactly. Sona, hello, I hope you're well. We're showing off that you can now officially purchase a Pinky plush, and I know how excited you guys would be about that, so I already bought mine. It should be coming on the 18th, so. But yeah, lots of fun stuff for sure. But I think that might be enough chit-chat on my end. I think it's about time that we actually play some Nancy Drew today. Actually, let me see what Sui says here. It's honestly not GDQ. It's way lighter and more about having fun. It's a lot of groups on ESA that support each other. Aww! I posted a photo of mine. They had me back, so I was never stressed during any of my runs. Sui, that's exciting. That's so... Aww! That would make me more excited, I think, to play those types of games than, you know, the stress of trying to speedrun. Oh my gosh. I know I've been asked from some of the members of the Nancy Drew community, because I guess there is, a Nancy Drew speedrunning community. I still have yet to join the Discord, and I feel really bad about it, but I need to. We raided Panda, and Panda was practicing speedrunning for... Oh, what was the game? It wasn't Danger on Deception Island, was it? I think it might have been. And she and JCat were... Yeah, Panda and JCat were practicing together on a collab stream and everything, so it's like, I might need to consider that at some point if it was, if it's as, like, chill as that. But yeah, we'll have to consider. But speaking of Nancy Drew, we are not speedrunning today. We are officially playing Nancy Drew, though. And as you can see from the title, the official name of the title is Alibi in Ashes, which I don't want to, like, go into too much detail about it, because I think it'd be way funnier for you guys that way. But basically, long story short, this is the 25th game in the series. This is the game that immediately came after Captive Curse, which is the last game that we played. We're not playing the Nancy Drew games in order. We literally spun a wheel, and that happened to be the next one. But Alibi in Ashes is probably my favorite with the unhinged dialogue. And that says a lot, because we had freaking Secret of Shadow Ranch, so... with the ma'am and everything. So, all I can say in this one is that you are playing in Nancy's hometown, River Heights. Where it is in America, no one knows. We've tried guessing, but it's not official as to where it is. And but yeah, we had a lot of fun, I think, with the last one. And, like, Captive Curse is a very underrated Nancy Drew game, and I very much enjoy that one, and I really like Alibi in Ashes, too. I feel like you guys would like this. The title already says a lot about the plot. Listen, Nancy Drew games are so long for, like, no reason. The second game is called Stay Tuned for Danger. Like, come on. Message in a Haunted Mansion, Treasure in the Royal Tower, Curse of Blackmore Manor, you know, Alibi in Ashes, Danger on Deception Island. It's so good. Shadow Ranch, what about Shadow Blue Cheese? If there was a horse in there named Blue Cheese, that would have just made the game even more hilarious, I think. What about Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh my god. Shadow the Hedgehog with the ma'am. Oh, that'd be so good. But yeah, I figured it's been like 3 months since we last played a Nancy Drew game, and I didn't know what to do with my life when we finished playing Promise Mascot Agency, so we're filling the void with Nancy Drew a little bit. And so we're getting back into some comfy coziness, I think. So, let me pause the music and let me get the game up and running here. Give me 1 second. God, my throat feels so phlegmy today. Blah. I'm on the game capture. But yeah, we should be good. Oh, also, guys, did I tell you I got, like, a new microphone stand, too? Like, my last microphone stand was something...
What a lovely day.
I'll hydrate in just a second, Z.
But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume bread.
I got a new microphone stand, and my last stand was, like, one of those giant, like, pillar kind of stands kind of thing. And you guys could hear the thump every time I, like, hit the table when I'm typing up or something like that. So I finally got one of those microphone stands that latches onto the edge, and you can move it with the arms and everything. And so I'm testing it out. So far, it hasn't crashed. So, like my microphone just hasn't flipped off and, like, broken or anything. Yeah, like a boom arm a little bit, but like with those spring-locked arms kind of things. So, I've tested it out and it works it works wonders. Unfortunately, when I did test it out, you could still hear the fan. If I had to turn on my fan to cool down my computer, you'd still hear that. But I don't think nearly as bad, which is like the main reason why I bought one of these. And then when I'm typing on my keyboard, I don't think it's nearly as bad, because when it was set on like the actual table, you could hear the thump of every keyboard hit. So hopefully it'll be a little better. And with this game isn't graphics heavy, so thankfully, when I do have to play it, I don't need the fan on because it's not too bad. But give us some sample thumps. Let's test it. Let's okay, hold on. Let's see. So this is just me typing on it. I think you can still hear a little bit of it, but I'm just typing a random thing while I'm just on my computer on my desktop. But very smooth clicks, right? This is a nice-ass computer keyboard. I like it. Sounds smooth, not gonna lie. I love it. Alright, so let me get the game actually working here. Dare to play. Give it a second. It'll show up eventually. I hope you guys can see that. Hear the typing, but no thump. That is all I'm hoping. That was all I dreamed of. See what? Don't you fucking dare, Barley. Alibi in Ashes.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
This is my center of operations, my desk.
Dare to
Go
play.
ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
All right, I'm gonna adjust my
It's
screen
real helpful,
here.
especially if you're new
While
to
Nancy's
the mystery
chatting.
solving business. And be sure to check
And
out
take a
my
sip and
scrapbook.
hydrate.
I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary.
But you guys
Don't say
can
anything
see that,
about
right?
to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever
Not
you do,
Nancy being a
read
full
what's in the
adult
file
and just being
called
like, don't
Case
tell my
File.
dad about the
That'll
scary
tell you all about the
mysteries.
mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the note and you'll be on your way.
So I know Nancy might have sounded a teeny bit quieter, I think, on that one. The voices will get a little bit louder when I actually start the game. I did test out the audio before I started playing here. So, this game takes place in River Heights. So we're in Nancy's bedroom right now, and like we're officially playing in River Heights. So, huh? Oh, color change. So yeah, there's not too much when it comes to how to be a detective. Usually with the how to be a detective, it kind of tells you about what might be new happening in this game, but because I don't want to spoil anything, you guys might have seen something when you saw the cover of this game, like the promo cover that popped up during like the Dare to Play shit and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm still not gonna spoil anything. So we still get the scrapbook. So I can show you guys the.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Quack Splash. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. What time period is this game set in? Let me see. When did Alibi and Ashes come out? Hold on. Let me get my phone. Cause if I click out of this, it's gonna be a bit of a mess. So let me look it up on my phone real quick. Hold on. Alibi and Ashes release date. This is the 25th. Oh shit. That long ago? Oh no. Okay. So, Alibi and Ashes came out.
Nice weather.
Oh my gosh,
what
hello.
conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
CJ, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're getting ready to play. I've played Alibi and Ashes before, so just as long as there's no spoilers going on with the game, we'll welcome you with open arms. Feel free to lurk, feel free to chit-chat. We're just chilling out today. Testing out some of my new equipment that I got for my setup and everything. But Midge, yeah, so Alibi and Ashes officially came out on October 18th, 2011. God damn. I was a baby then. Okay, I wasn't actually a baby then, but damn, I was young. Oh my goodness. 2011. It feels like it didn't come out in 2011. I don't know. That was around the time when Nancy Drew, I think, was just finishing up, coming out in with 2 games a year or something like that. I feel like, did they release 23 and 24 in 2010 then? Shadow at the Water's Edge and The Captive Curse in 2010? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Nancy Drew came out. Congrats. Oh my god. Only a couple years off. I mean, iPhones did exist. There is a little iPhone right over here. Just a little bit. No, I was not officially a baby. I was not. Well, I was in high school, I think around that time frame. But I still liked playing the Nancy Drew games because I was a child at heart. I think I'm still a child at heart. But yeah, CJ, do you care if I call you CJ for short? Let me know if you want to be called anything different, but it's nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know if you found me because we're playing Nancy Drew, or if you found me because of the model show, popping up, my model popping up, on Twitch or something, because the fact that I'm showing up in some people's recommends kind of is spooking me a little bit, because I'm a little surprised by that, but, yeah, I don't really have any VTuber lore or anything. I go off more, I guess, aesthetics. So right now we're in 1960s, retrofuturism kind of aesthetic vibes right now, and chat can change the color of my model at will, which is why we have so many channel points. So, but yeah. What games? Okay, so I'm going on the scrapbook real quick to show you guys the games that we have played on stream, whether when I first started out or all that jazz. Fine with CJ? Perfect. Okay, so we played The Secret of Shadow Ranch. This was the ma'am. Oh my gosh, that one was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun with Secret of Shadow Ranch, actually. So, we had Secret of Shadow Ranch. We haven't played a lot of the older games. We need to do more of those. We have played The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. That one we played more during the wintertime, I think. This is the one that took place in Canada, and the one where we found the whole Easter egg room, so I very much enjoyed that one. That was my first Nancy Drew game, actually. We played the Phantom of Venice. This was the one with the cat suit. You guys will never let me live that down. And the bad sausages. You guys will never let me live that one down either. We played The Haunting of Castle Malloy, which was actually the first Nancy Drew game I streamed on here when I only really had like 15 followers at the time. I was little, and my growth was very slow when I first started, and that's okay. But yeah, we played this one, which took place in Ireland. And we played Warnings at Waverly Academy, which was the second game that I played in the Nancy on stream, which I was still pretty I still had my older model before my 1.01. So yeah, that was one we played. I might go back to that one because I feel like a lot of you guys would really enjoy that one. And then the Captive Curse, we played that one. That was the one that we played like 3 months ago. So lots of games. And Scopa, you're right, and Scopa. And the fun costume changes. Popular enough to end up on the algorithm, let's go. That scares me, not gonna lie. The bad sausages. Also, you're spelling Scopa wrong. It's S-C-O-P-A. At least that's how they spelled it in the game. Okay, so this game takes place in River Heights, so Nancy's hometown, especially if you know, or if you read the Nancy Drew books, there's actually some fun little Easter eggs here and there throughout the game, if you grew up, like, reading Nancy Drew or anything like that, so I very much enjoyed it. So, the Clues Challenge. It's that time of year again. Grab your pens and strap on your thinking caps. The Clues Challenge is on the way. Teams up to 6 may compete in the week-long challenge. Teams of 7 or more are allowed with a 5% point penalty per extra team member. God damn. Along with gaining the undying respect of town puzzlers, the finders of this year's hidden medallion will preside over the opening of the town time capsule during the Anvil Day's closing ceremony. But wait, there's more! The leader of the winning team will be allowed to place a personal item of his or her choosing in the next town time capsule. Sign up soon to tackle the challenge and have the rare chance to send a message far into the future. We're Team Danger? Well, I'm sorry, we're Team Danger? What? That's an awful name. We should have been the Clue Crew or something. What? Oh my god. So of course Nancy's the leader in it, and our team members are our boyfriend, Ned Nickerson, Bess Marvin, and George Fane. So Bess and George are actually cousins, but they're also helpers throughout Nancy's adventures in the books and everything, and they're phone contacts in almost every single game, basically. So, yeah. Clues. God, I feel so flimsy. Hold on. Like, phlegmy. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. Clues. The blacksmith, architect, and the framework ham party? What? Town founder Ethan Mahoney and the Rackham framework equals Rack Gang, Mahoney Anvil Company. What is with these names? Through the round, a lower realm could be any circular entrance, a 2-story building maybe. A glittering trail for all to see, a loft ablaze with incandescent flowers, has to be fireworks. Annual Anvil Days fireworks are set off from the city park with the statue of Mahoney next to Town Hall. Time to search the park. You couldn't even get the Hardy Boys on your team. Listen! The Hardy Boys are not from River Heights. Even though the Hardy Boys are always in like a lot, especially in the newer Nancy Drew games, they're their own stories too. They're their own sets of books. So of course they wouldn't be here. It's fine.
This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Setting, storage room, action, Tom the Star in the hold not wall. Okay. Not even Chet, the Hardy Boys chum. Good God. So, it's been a while since I played this game, but we're gonna try it on Senior Detective for funsies, so don't laugh at me if I do bad. So. Why is the music so low? I'm gonna turn the music up just a teeny bit. Hold on. Ignore that. Okay. Let's see. The last remaining section of the iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. Okay, so we're in the old town hall right now. Let me know how the sound is, guys. Classy badge. Fleur-de-lis and everything. Oh,
Who's there?
hello?
It won't open.
Of course it won't open.
It's jammed shut.
Uh-oh. That seems good so far. Seems good so far.
Is that an ice cube? What's happening?
Oh.
Oh no! I've got to get out of here.
Uh-oh. I love immediately fire starts. We're in a load of trouble. Uh-oh. So,
I'm trapped. The only way out is through that window.
okay, so we gotta get out the window. All right. Oh my God. Hold on, hold on. I love that they just immediately throw this in. Like, oh my God. Hold on, hold on. Oh no. So we gotta reach. I guess it burns down.
I'm trapped. Time to get out of here.
All right, so we need the fire escape. So, okay, we got this.
I need to get out of here fast.
Oh my gosh.
I better hurry.
Okay, so you can see the fire over there and everything. So the fire escape. Crawl, Nancy, crawl! Oh my God. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Ah! Okay, I remember. Uh-oh.
Nancy Drew, what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
Excuse
didn't.
you?
Did you work alone? Who helped you?
What do you mean work alone? I didn't do anything.
Was this politically motivated?
Of course not. I would never.
Back off. No press until we take statements.
Wow, immediately
Please state your name for the
interrogated.
record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
So this is Chief McGinnis. He is like the actual police officer in the books and everything. So this is like an actual character in the books. To answer your question from earlier, I found you in my recommendations. Oh, that's so cool, CJ! Exciting! How many things does she need to stack to reach the window? She must be 5 centimeters tall. Nancy Tiny confirmed.
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
I mean, to be fair, I was following a lead in the clues challenge.
I was following a lead for the clues challenge.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
Started really quickly. I mean, it did kind of start really quickly. I mean, like, smoke was everywhere.
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
100% black.
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
I mean, there was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat. It sounded like there was someone else in the building. I mean, both are true.
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes.
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
No, who would do that? It must have been one of the people at the scene. Well, yes, it wasn't me! And I don't know for sure, but it wasn't me. Maybe it was whoever sent me the note.
It was whoever sent me the note. I'm not making it up, I promise.
Yeah, I'm not guilty, I swear.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon, rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they had once trusted their lives and livelihoods to.
How
Truly
dare!
a sad day for River Heights.
She's
With Heights 9 News, I'm Brenda Carlton.
Brenda!
Back to you, Jim.
You can't say that. You don't have any proof.
I still can't believe that happened. You could have been really hurt.
I know. It's lucky that no one else was there.
Did you even see what started the fire?
Yeah, it was really strange.
What a twisted
There was
fire
a
starter.
snowflake-shaped ice
That
cube
Nancy.
on the thermostat. Oh, hang on. There's someone at the
Hello.
door.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's...
Chief McGinnis?
My hands are tied here, Nancy.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under arrest for arson.
Oh, no.
In connection with the town hall fire.
Uh-oh.
I had nothing to do with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nancy's arrested. I'm in jail.
You're free to make a call.
I'm in jail. I'm gonna turn up the effects volume just a little bit. I'm gonna have it match the music here. Ma'am, what do you have to say to the allegations that you stole your hair from the 1880s? God damn, you don't even know what Nancy's hair looks like, Sona. Time to get Ned to bail you out. Exactly. But we're a fish. I knew all my petty theft and collecting all those weird items to solve puzzles with throughout all my adventures would catch up to me eventually. I knew I shouldn't have stolen that scooper from the captive curse to find that necklace. Goddamn. Is this karma? I don't know. You know, it's probably a good thing that we're only calling our dad. Our dad's a lawyer, technically.
Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switch.
Carson is a lawyer.
It's Nancy.
Oh,
I'm in
Espen!
jail.
Let me back in!
Espen, hello!
I'm a VIP!
You're a
Does that
VIP.
stand for very inebriated pianist?
Nancy's in jail. Thank you so much for the 24 months, the 2 years, Espen. Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow, when you guys are hitting like the 2-year mark, that's scary to think about. Oh my gosh, but thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Nancy's in jail, but we're doing all right otherwise. Could you imagine you're a father, you're a parent, and you're like away on business, and you get a voicemail from your kid, and you're just like, "Hi, it's your kid. I'm in jail." I couldn't even imagine. I would freak.
Really could use your help right about now. Please call me as soon as you can. Wait, I don't know if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay?
Don't freak out,
you don't
parent.
need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames.
Not the jail emote,
I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again
It's good
soon.
to know.
I should call my friends.
It's good to admit when you need help, right? It's good to admit when you need help. It's important to understand when you need help from your friends, like to bail you out of jail. No stack of bricks to help you break out now, and no window to crawl out of. This might be one of those situations where your dad needs to book a flight home immediately, though, Nancy. Exactly, Z. It's like, don't freak out, but I'm in jail. I'd be upset. They use their one call to call me rather than a lawyer. A call from me will be listened to. A call with lawyers is protective. You know, to be fair, her dad is a lawyer. Her dad is in fact a lawyer, so I mean, if Nancy did need it, then most likely that would be her best bet. I've seen this emote today when looking through VGen. That is a really cute emote, Z. Like the break me out of jail. So cute. Yeah, my dad would be on the next flight from home. My mom wouldn't even finish listening to the rest of the message before she would fly home. My dad would be the same. I'd probably, if I had a kid, I'd probably do the same. I'd probably be like, "You're in jail! What did you do?" I'm on the next flight home. Alright, so we can call Bess, George, or Ned. So, hey, I mean, Z brought up calling Ned to bust us out of jail, so why not call our boyfriend next? Hey, the love of my life. I'm in jail.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
I knew I could count on you. Remember that wiki we were using for the clues
The
challenge?
wiki?
The program on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
On a
Good
wiki?
idea.
There's something I need right away.
Just name it.
The reason I went to the town hall was because I was led there by a note. I need you guys to find that note and drop it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
Oh my gosh. Can you please oh, yeah, Togo is Nancy's pupper, Nancy's dog. I think Togo's a Yorkshire Terrier, if I remember from the books.
Can you please take care of Togo until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, George is watching your house.
Aww.
How's Togo doing?
Pretty upset, but George's mom is taking care of him back at their house.
Great. One less thing to worry about.
Aww. I'd be pissed as hell, but my kid gets bailed out, no questions asked. I could be mad later. Honestly, though, my mom did tell me that if I did something like murder, she wouldn't bail me out, but like I'm gonna do that. Did that mean the same thing in 2011? I don't know. Like, are they talking about Google Docs, like 2011 versions of Google Docs? When did Google Docs become a thing? Oh, I've heard of that. It's called a Wikipedia, right? Z, please.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
All right, so the fun mechanics for this game. You actually play as 4 different characters in this game. So not only do you play as Nancy, but you can also play as Ned, Bess, and George throughout the entire game, which is really fun. So we can still call Bess George, and apparently we can call Nancy from... Why is Nancy the River Heights Police Department logo? Is because that's the jail? But yeah, we can call Bess and George and like pass off the case to like anybody basically throughout the game. So that's the fun mechanic for this game, and that's why I haven't said anything about it. Hold on. Let's see. Why is the music so loud? Oh, of course we're doing the Duck Duck Goose ring back. And then all the wallpapers are the cover arts for the various games. So Ned's got the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, Danger on Deception Island, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, Creature of Kapu Cave, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, or The Haunting of Castle Malloy. So I think we're gonna have to have it as the White Wolf because, that's the game I think you guys are most familiar with. Also because the wolf is so cute. And then this is apparently our wiki journal. Oh my god. The police station has a drop box that we can use to get items in and out of the police station. We need to drop off all the evidence we find to Nancy. Let's see. Clues challenge update. It's Rackham. 3 more and the clues challenge is ours. Let's meet up at Scoop. They've just arrested Nancy. What are we going to do? The snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat seemed to trigger the fire. Nancy said she left a note behind at Town Hall. We need to find it. Let's use this program to keep all of our facts together. Don't forget to keep checking in here for new updates about Nancy's case. I love that it turned from like a fun clues challenge to how can we bail Nancy out. Such a cute wolf. Yeah! Yo, Duck Duck Goose is a bop. No duck bias here. Exactly. So, because we're playing Senior Detective, we don't need a task list.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, Ned. So the next thing that we need to do on our task list is we need to go to the town hall and we need to find the note from Nancy that Nancy left behind. So this is River Heights. So we can go to, oh, there's a zoo in River Heights. I forgot about that. The schoolyard, police station. What else is available? Oh, more. The Drew home, Nancy's house is there. The Old Town Hall is there, but I want to see what else is here. Riverfront Park. The mall. There's a mall in here too. It's like a mix between the suburb and then just like random shit like a zoo and a mall. Let's see. Lots of random houses too. The cemetery, because of course, the Fane home, George Fane. Okay, so what we can do here, unfortunately we can't drive this, but there is a game where you can drive, but you can also just click on it and you'll be driving. There you go. Unfortunately, you can't drive yourself, but Nancy does have a couple of games where you can drive. We'll have to play one of those next. So, not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Zoning laws suck here.
This must be the note Nancy needs.
Yeah, that is Nancy's note. Setting, storage room, action, Tom the Star, in the Hold Not wall. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks pretty burnt.
I can't get up there. It's too high.
Oh my god. Ned! Ned! What do you mean that's is everyone short in this game? Oh my god. What do you mean that's too high?
I can't get up there. It's too high.
I do like Ned's voice, though. It's pretty fun. What? I just got Ned arrested. Oops. I just got Ned arrested. Okay, note to self, never go to the front door. Imagine if the note burned in the fire. I know! Like, what would have happened if the note burned? We'd have literally no evidence. That's crazy to think. So then we can just go here, and we can just put the evidence in there.
I should call Nancy.
Okay, so then we put that in there, so how are we gonna call Nancy?
Were you able to find the note?
Yes.
Great. If you can put the note in the Dropbox with the police station, I'll pick it up and take over from there.
What do you mean pick it up, Nancy? You're in a cell!
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
And so you...
I'm just doing my job here, Nancy. But I don't see any need to keep you locked up.
What?
If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not gonna stand in your way.
I think that breaks a lot of laws.
Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch you. One more thing.
Oh.
We've got an evidence board in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look.
Well, shit! Oh, that was easy. That should be an alternate ending in this game. Get every single one of the characters arrested. Get everyone arrested ending. That would be hilarious. Why are you gonna hand the note?
Come on!
Oh my gosh.
You gotta let me back in!
For some reason my sub-anniversary shows on my phone and not my laptop.
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Z, thank you so much for the resub for 13 months. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, thank you. Why are you going to hand the note to the prisoner and not the detective in charge of the case? Listen, we are the detective in this town, I think. But to be fair, Chief McGinnis and I have had some pretty good, in this series, like, Chief McGinnis knows we're, like, pretty much a good noodle and everything, but I love the fact that he's like, oh, don't let me catch ya. You know? So I can do whatever as long as I just don't leave. Gotta get going. Need to be up early because there might be a... Ooh! Yeah, of course, Sui. Have a good one. I hope your package comes in, and we'll see you in the next stream that you hop in on throughout the week. I'm planning on streaming Saturday and Sunday as well, so yeah, we'll see ya. So we can't... Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna call this Ashes, because that's the Can I just leave? I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Can't leave now.
Drew, are you kidding me? You cannot leave jail. This is a very basic concept.
With all the mysteries we've been through together, we can handle anything. But even better news, with such loyal, smart, and all-around great friends, there's no mystery we can't solve together. I love how Chief McGinnis sounded so disappointed. He's like, Drew, are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Wait, where's my thing? Wait, where'd the note go? Where'd the note go? Did I grab it already?
This is the case.
I did.
Track your case on it. You got enough to pin this on someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
Okay.
It would have been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
Okay, so we have Nancy Drew in custody. Of course, it's like pulling a Mike Wazowski. It's like, I'm on the suspect board and like super excited, but it's the Mike Wazowski. His face is always covered. That's the Nancy Drew game in a nutshell. We'll never see her face. So we have Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, Deirdre Shannon, which of those of you who have read a lot of the Nancy Drew books, Deirdre Shannon is a reoccurring character. She's like Nancy's rival in a way, I guess, where she tries to steal Ned, like, she wants Ned as her boyfriend, and she's also incredibly smart, but she's also petty as hell, and I think that's hilarious because the amount of people that love Deirdre in the Nancy Drew community is fantastic. And then Brenda Carlton, the news reporter who was really on our ass about what made you decide to burn down Town Hall, and it's like, girl... Why wasn't the door locked then, huh? Exactly. What even? Oh, this is a matchbox. Okay. Lab report pending. I think that's a matchbox. And then the note, but we don't really know where to put anything yet. So we'll keep it with Nancy for now. But when we get new evidence, we can, like, slowly put all the pieces with the right people, and then we'll talk with Chief McGinnis about it, basically. So basically, Gary from Pokemon. Exactly like Gary from Pokemon. Oh my god! Speaking of Gary from Pokemon, I forget his name, but the guy who voiced Gary, like, the first voice of Gary passed away. I read that on, like, Twitter today. I was like... He eventually did other characters, like James, I think, in other stuff. Professor Oak, I think, at some point. But yeah, he passed away. I didn't see the reason why, but yeah, I heard that he passed away. So, yeah, a moment of silence for Ash's rival's English voice there. I think it was English. But yeah, his voice actor. Attempted BF theft. Exactly. Investigating arson by Gilbert Gronkowski? Interesting name. That's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Very much so. Let's see. When a fire is suspicious, additional investigation is necessary to confirm whether or not the fire can be classified as arson. This investigation is essential to tracking down the responsible parties. At the scene, speak with first-in firefighter and fire officer for their initial analysis. Determine who reported the fire. Surprisingly, arsonists frequently call and report their own fires to authorities. They do? I guess they do. Use a tape recorder to interview witnesses. Conduct interviews away from other witnesses. When interviewing, remain neutral. Do not influence witnesses' attitudes with personal comments. Once the fire has been extinguished, examine the scene, surveying the interior and exterior. Make note of probable point of origins for the fire and evidence. Call in a canine unit to sweep the area for signs of possible accelerant use, such as gasoline or kerosene. If accelerants are present, obtain a sample from the suspected accelerant area. Oh, so in this, if accelerants are present, obtain a sample from the suspected area. So that would be where the snowflake was then, right? The snowflake ice cube? Search for evidence of forced entry or tampered safety systems. After the fire, secure fire scene for investigation. Determine the point of origin and possible fire cause, which was the thermostat. Analyze fire flow and smoke patterns, verify witnesses' statements for accuracy, obtain name and insurance information of building's owner, document the location of any evidence using notes, photos, tags, and sketches, gather samples from around point of origin, contact security system agency to obtain monitoring logs and documentation, verify all scene documentation is complete, prepare the scene for release. Okay. The Patriots player? Dude is goated? Oh my god, he wrote a book about arson. A fingerprint scanner. Ooh, okay.
I need to find the password. Maybe it's somewhere around here.
What kind of a password is this? What kind of a password is this? What? What kind of a password is that? That's stupid as hell. DK Daughters. Okay.
I need to use the public line to make a call.
Okay.
There's no card in here.
Data found, insert media card. Okay. Sudoku as password, right? Like, this is the police station. What about, like, the 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, dearie me. What else do we have available? Well, that's locked. Oh! Is that Lederhosen? Is that from the last game? Damn, broken TV and a crowbar. I hope the sound is still okay with you guys. Can you hear everything all right? Let me know if, like, the music's too quiet or anything, too. Because there is music playing, but it's, like, very quiet music. I'll turn it up just a little bit. See, that sounds so much louder than when it's actually in the game. Suspect profiles. Forensics department. Insert sample. Analyze. Hear me out. The password is 54321. I mean, we could try it. Boo-de-boo. 54321. Oh my god. What if it's something like 54321 and then, oh god, what if it's like one of those where you have to like hit the adjacent numbers for it or anything? Music sounds better now. Okay.
So, you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key?
Oh.
Oh, that's some great police work there, rookie.
Uh-oh.
I'd better listen in.
Ooh.
Where'd you see it last? Pancake City? I don't recall Pancake City being part of your beat.
Pancake
Go
City?
Find that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
I'm sorry, I want to go to...
crime in Pancake City? Well, it's good to know you're keeping the mean streets of Pancake City free from crime.
I want to go to
No,
Pancake
it doesn't
City.
make me less angry to hear you're embarrassed. Go find that key. Flip Pancake City over if you have to, but find that key. You did not just ask me if that was a pun. Do I make puns when I'm angry? No. When I'm angry, I ask rhetorical questions and fire rookie detectives.
Oh, so see, apparently this is why they did not put the detectives in charge of this. I have a sub now, apparently. Yeah, we had a couple people give out some gifted subs earlier. Z and Eternal got some gifted, gave some gifted subs. So yeah, I can't remember who gifted you the gifted sub, but I think it was Z. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for saying thank you. I appreciate it. Pancake City? I want to go to a Pancake City. Oh my gosh. Who can we send to Pancake City? Let's call Bess. Bess can go to Pancake City.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
Who do they suspect?
Tony from over at Scoop, Alexi from the antique store, Brenda Carlton, and Deirdre. And, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. Especially that Nancy Drew. She just sounds guilty.
Oh yeah, Nancy Drew. Oh yeah, totally 100% guilty. Sounds like it'd be a sticky place. Get ourselves into a sticky situation over at Pancake City.
I need your help finding a key.
All right, what's the story?
I need to get into the evidence locker. Detective Ryan lost his key. I need one of you guys to find it.
Any idea where we should look?
Yes, try checking out Pancake City.
Sure thing.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Oh yeah, and then we can change all the Oh, well that's Deirdre right there. Why is the music so freaking loud all of a sudden? Do you hear how loud that is all of a sudden? Why is that particular track so loud? To IHOP! After we change our settings, of course. Let's see. Oh, Sparkle sounds good. Oh. Nah, we're making it the game one, I think. Nah, I want the game one. Bum 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 ba-dum. It's hard to hear from the actual freaking music, but... oh, she's got the Captive Curse one. Okay. So we have the Haunted Carousel, Danger by Design, the Captive Curse. We might make it that one because we just played that game. Stay Tuned for Danger, the second game in the series. Warnings at Waverly Academy, and Legend of the Crystal Skull. We'll do Captive Curse. Okay, Pancake City. But we can also... Deirdre, why do you look so upset?
Hey there. Didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be jailing it up with that firebug friend of yours.
Yeah, Deirdre
Shouldn't
does
you be
not
baking
like
her
Nancy.
cake with a saw in it or something?
Damn.
Hi, Dee Dee. Deirdre. I know it's got that tricky second syllable.
Thank you for
but
the
I figured
change.
it out by age 2. Don't give up. You'll get there.
God damn. Deirdre does not like anybody in the Nancy Drew trio. So she does not like Nancy, Bess, and George. And she has a particular, well, George has a particular hatred with Deirdre. Nancy's that kind where it's like Deirdre wants the competition, and Nancy is like, well, I know there's competition, but I gotta focus on solving the mystery. George is ready to, like, beat the shit out of Deirdre half the time. And Bess is, like, pretty neutral about everything. Sounds like she needs to go get a pancake. Exactly.
Sorry. Hi, Deirdre.
Hey now. Someone's getting an A in life.
I told you.
Is it me?
Is it?
I think it is.
Where were you during the fire?
Are you investigating me? That's so cute. You were just priceless.
I know you don't mean that as a compliment, but I'm taking it. Bess takes life in strides. I love Bess.
I know you don't mean that as a compliment, but I'm taking it.
That's it? No follow-up? What is this? Good cop, no other cop?
You're going to have to tell us what happened eventually.
Or what? You can't make me do or say anything. I know my rights.
Would you say that you hated the old town hall?
You guys just don't stop, do you? I did not start the fire.
Bye.
Bye.
I love Nancy Drew conversations so much. Like, don't accuse me of starting a fire. I didn't start the fire. Okay, well, bye. Bye. It's so cute. So this is Scoop, by the way. How this game works is that actually, depending on the character that you play as, you can get more info out of some of the suspects, depending on who you are playing as. Because as a neighborhood that acts like an HOA, you're gonna have petty people that have their favorites, you know? So, of course, someone as jelly as Deirdre would be in Pancake City. She's not in Pancake City, she's in Scoop. Oh, that's a big-ass map. Oh my god. Let's see. Where is Pancake City? There's a riding academy here? What? The Elite Mansion. Yeah, that sounds like something you'd hear in an HOA. Pancake City is number 57. There's an airport in River Heights? What? I have to drive like 30 minutes to get to the airport near me. You're telling me there's one here? Pancake City, that's number 57. Where's... Okay, so it looks like 57 is right by the baseball field. My terrible joke ruined again by geography. And there's Tony Scolari. Oh, chat, you guys want some food? You guys want a milkshake or some ice cream or ice cream sodas? You guys want any? Oh my gosh. Oh, chat, what is your... Ew, cheese-flavored ice cream with asteroid chunks. Ew. Chat, pick your favorite. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a pancake flavor. Let's see. Kawa Bubble. Vanilla ice cream with Kawa Bubble bubblegum pieces. You guys are making me hungry. Listen, it was not my intention, but... What do you guys want? What do you guys want? We can order anything. It's on me. Have what you want. Let's see. Peachy Keen. Peach-flavored ice cream with peach slices. I'm curious about Acorn Harvest. Chocolate ice cream with a caramel swirl and anti-acorns pieces. Oh, there it is! And now it's gone. Bess just literally took the whole chunk. Bess took like the whole thing in one scoop and it was gone. Here, I'll order it again so you guys can actually see it. So this is the Acorn Harvest. Chocolate chip cookie dough is my all-time favorite. Barley? You get me. I love chocolate chip cookie dough flavors. Stop, it's like 95 out right now. Ice cream sounds so good. I know. There's an ice cream place like...
Hey, bitch!
Hey, SK, Hi, hello. There is like an ice cream place maybe 15 minutes away from me that had this, oh my god, it was like this white chocolate lemon swirl ice cream. Oh my god. I normally don't like lemon flavored things in like ice cream or something, but that was delicious. Oh my god, it was a seasonal flavor. Oh, I love it, man. Do we have yeah, cookie dough. Vanilla with cookie dough chunks. There you go. There's your chocolate chip cookie dough, Varley. I hear ice cream talk. Yeah, SK, you want to order anything? Mint OP. There is one. Can't go wrong with cookie dough. You cannot.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Bess over here like, oh, I guess I'll have to have one more. We can get the Minty Madness. Or, and don't forget that there's also milkshakes and ice cream sodas too. But we can get, ooh, those kind of chocolate chips are the best kind of chocolate chips and ice cream. I'm not a mint chocolate, even though I have a mint chocolate chip like palette color, I'm not a mint chocolate chip girly, but like that looks pretty good for someone who doesn't like mint. That looks so good, right? Delicious. Let's see. Exactly, the mint chocolate chip. We match! I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, but that does seem really good.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Bess over here struggling. Ooh. All American apple pie. Everything but the crust. Okay, that actually sounds kind of good. I'm lactose intolerant, so it looks like I'm out of luck with the whole with the whole board. Oh no. I'll get my favorite then. Let me see. I kind of want to see this one. Ooh. Ooh, that looks really good. Oh my god. How are you gamers tonight? We're doing well. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, we're playing some, we're taking it, Nancy got arrested, so now we're playing as Bess, who we can play as Bess, George, and Ned, and trying to help Nancy get out of jail. But Chief McGinnis, the police chief, was just kind of like, yeah, I know you're Nancy, so, like, I'll give you a little bit of freedom by being able to, like, look at some of the evidence and stuff. He's breaking so many rules.
I love ice cream.
She loves ice cream. Why did that sound so ASMR-ish? Best, please. What about an ice cream soda? What is the Berry Blast? Ooh. I don't like soda all that much, though. I don't know how that would be.
So good.
Bess over here. Fantastic. Though in addition to my favorite, I also do like cookie dough, caramel, creme brulee, and pistachio. Ooh, bacon Bacon flavored ice cream with a maple swirl and Farmer Hammy's bacon bits. Oh my god. Bess's stomach is like a black hole. Oh my goodness. It's like Starfire.
You
Senna!
look like a fellow
Oh my gosh!
Let me shake your hand and collect your genius germs.
Senna! How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't see you were alive. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Let me give you a quick shout out here. Hold on. Let me... Everyone should go follow Senna, who is... Are you still using the PNG tuber model, if I remember correctly? But, I'm good. I'm glad! But everyone should go follow Senna. Senna is very chill, very relaxing VTuber who plays a variety of different games. The floor is yours. Feel free to talk about what you did on your stream and everything. If you need to raid and run, or if you need to what is the word I'm looking for? Or if you need to lurk to do any after stream stuff, you are more than welcome. Or if you wanted to talk about what you did on your stream, you're more than welcome to. We're playing Nancy Drew, Alibi in Ashes, and Nancy got arrested. So basically how this game works is that you play as a bunch of Nancy's friends to be able to help her out, and we're taking an ice cream break. So also, if there is a flavor of ice cream you would like to order on this board, feel free, because we've already given Bess like 7 different ice cream cups and a milkshake and an ice cream soda, so I never actually read Nancy Drew. That's okay. That's all good. I grew up reading Nancy Drew a lot. So when my grandma actually got me the 16th game in the series, because that game came out in like 2006. So I was pretty little then. And when I found out that Nancy Drew had video games, I was sold. I was like, oh my god. Bacon Blast is such an early 2000s flavor. Exactly. This chill and relax streamer screamed at Deltarune for an hour. Oh no! Oh, how was Deltarune? Chocolate malt sounds yummy. Oh, hell yeah, let's get it. They have like the good chocolate chunks in this one. Oh my gosh. Cheese ice cream, what the Well, we'll order those next, but this is the chocolate malt. Oh, that looks really good. So
good.
We're playing as Bess right now, one of Nancy's friends. We're supposed to go to Pancake City to try and find a key that one of the detectives lost. Oh my gosh. What is the Bacon Blast then? But CJ, you don't have to worry about knowing any of the Nancy Drew stuff. Basically all the stuff I'm saying you don't really need to know. It's just I know the knowledge because I read the books and have played a bunch of these, almost all of the Nancy Drew games out right now, so yeah, we've done a lot. So I know a lot of like the little details and Easter eggs and stuff, but it's no big deal if you don't have to. If you have any questions about Nancy Drew, I got you. I like how this has just become a food stream now. Oh yes. Oh, this is the Bacon Blast one. Ugh. That's too much of a difference in sweet and savory. Ugh.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
So even Bess sounds upset at it. Okay, but we gotta know what the moon chunk looks like. So the moon chunk is a cheese-flavored ice cream with asteroid chunks. So in this game, there is like a cheese-flavored candy from, like within the universe of this game. And so it's like moon cheese, basically. That looks disgusting. She's like, oh, I guess.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
We'll end it there. We'll end it with the awful aftertaste. All right. Ew, indeed. I just find it annoying that I can't really seem to find licorice ice cream except for the very tiny fancy cups that are expensive. Ugh. Are there any Nancy Drew games that you haven't played? I haven't played the original first Secrets Can Kill. That was the first game in the Nancy Drew series that came out in 1998, actually. But I've played the remaster that came out in 2009, 2010, I think. I played that one. But it kind of had a different vibe to it. But the first game that came out actually had 2D sprites instead of 3D models, which they added in Stay Tuned for Danger. I actually played that one because they resurfaced that one as a digital-only release, but because you had to switch the discs for the first game, depending on which location you went to, they haven't been able to like remaster the first one, basically, unless they actually gave it a whole new remaster, like changed the settings and everything like that, like changed the whole thing. But I haven't played that one, and then there are a few earlier games that I haven't played, but for the most part I have played, I've played like almost every single one of them. I think it was, I don't think I've played Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, actually, which is like the Is that the 7th or 8th game? I think it's the 7th game in the series. I have not played Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I've never heard that before. Sounds like a bomb flavor. The licorice flavor one. I'm not a licorice girly man, but that was terrifying. Look, when you hover over. When you hover over, she looks at you. Look at that! That's scary.
Well, hey there, kid. How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
Sorry to hear about your friend. Never expected something like that from her. This must have been pretty rough on you.
She didn't do it, really. You've got to believe me.
Bess, I believe you. I believe that's what you think. We never know what someone is capable of until it's too late.
She's innocent. Really innocent. I know it.
All right. I wasn't trying to upset you, Bess, I promise. You're very protective of your friends, and that's a good thing. She's got a lot of evidence stacking up against her right now. You can't deny that.
Ah, so this is where so remember when Deirdre didn't really, like, treat Bess all that well? And here's Tony almost kind of treating Bess like a child a little bit? This is where the dynamic comes in, because Tony likes Bess, like, as a avid customer, treats her well, stuff like that. But if you talked with Tony with a different character, then she might not be as accommodating, basically. So that's the fun mechanic of this game.
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve your trust.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first job was, you know?
You worked in Hollywood? That's awesome.
No, I worked in that building.
The town hall.
A billion years ago. Oh, would you believe that back then I shared an office with Tommy Lindenson? He's city council upstate now. Such a cutie. Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of stupid, but not him.
Big box of
stupid? My eyes on my work when he was around. Listen to me. You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking about.
Big box of stupid's pretty funny.
I called it in, and then I waited for the fire department to show up. That's the end of that.
I guess I'll have more ice cream. Licorice and lemon goes well together. Interesting. I bet me once. I know, I'm tempted now, actually. What evidence is there actually against Nancy? Is it just that she was in the same room when it started? Basically, I think she's just arrested because she's the primary suspect for now. So that's why they got the evidence case and everything, but maybe some people called in and was just like, especially with that newscast that Brenda made where it was just like, oh, the fire was started by Nancy, probably scared a lot of people into being like, why is she, like, not in jail? So maybe it's like for the safety of the well-being of River Heights a little bit kind of thing. I know they do that sometimes.
Who did you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexei, too.
Alexei Markovic. We'll meet him in a bit, too.
Do you think Alexei would have started the fire?
Between you and me, that one's a walking cautionary tale.
What's that mean?
It's not my place to talk about it. Sorry, Bess.
Oh, dear.
Another order of ice cream?
Sure.
You know what? Shoot. Why not? We'll get the bubblegum ice cream. Why not? Okay, that actually looks kind of good.
Love ice cream.
All right, I think we're done. I think we gotta be done. But yeah, I think that's why Nancy got arrested. Oh, no. But I think that's like the main thing. Can't really go back there. This is a cute little place. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's actually save the game and go to Pancake City. So, ooh, a park. Alright, so let's go to Pancake City. So first all the ice cream, now to, I guess, River Heights' version of IHOP. Let's go. Thankfully, we looked at that map beforehand.
Detective Ryan, I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
Mabel Roses. Bubblegum ice cream is blue with pink gum spots. I think it's just vanilla ice cream with bubblegum pieces in it. You know, Mabel Roses. There's Scoop. Remember when I said that, that one ice cream place that I mentioned that I went to? Dance Academy. Antique store, Pizza Palace. I'm trying to find Mabel Roses while I'm here, but, they had a thing called, Blue Cosmos ice cream, and it was like this cotton candy flavored ice cream with some marshmallow chunks in it. And honestly, my go-to, if I don't like any of the seasonal stuff, or it's just not my cup of tea for the seasonal stuff, whenever I go to that place, I'll order like a 1 scoop of their vanilla ice cream and 1 scoop of their Blue Cosmos ice cream, and it's like the best combination ever. Oh, it's so good. There's Mabel Roses. Bubblegum ice cream is 100% a flavor up here. It's blue with pink
Detective
spots.
Ryan, I think he went to the antique shop.
The antique shop? Okay. We saw that just down here. All right. So, the antique shop. But no, I wouldn't be surprised if bubblegum ice cream was like a real thing. I've had like plenty of cotton candy ice cream and it's perfect.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Bess!
Oh no!
How will you be paying for the vase you broke?
I don't know if I can afford it.
I don't like you. You break things.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you hear that, vase? She's sorry that you made the long trek from China to Europe, where you survived 2 world wars and countless natural disasters, only to be unceremoniously kicked to death by some space cadet for no reason. Not that that matters now that you are dead.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, if it was an accident, then I'm not mad.
Really?
I thought your generation was supposed to be good with sarcasm. Scram, kid! Give me some space to mourn. Do us both a favor and stay out.
Wow! So, remember that mechanic that I said? Alexi, I guess, does not like Bess.
Well, if it isn't history's greatest enemy. Did you come to burn my books or break my breakables?
I just want to ask you a question.
Well, the answer is yes. The question was, should I waltz myself out of the shop and never come back ever as long as I live?
You're really mean.
I can live with that. Now go make friends with the outside world.
Wow, he won't even talk to Bess. Damn, I guess I'll leave. Oh, we broke it. Damn. Someone's angry. Someone is especially angry. Can we switch characters outside of Nancy? Or do we have to go to Nancy first and then call someone else to change? Let's see.
Hi, George. Okay, Nancy really needs us. We're going to have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
Okay, so I don't think we can switch. I think we have to call Nancy, and then Nancy turns over the case to someone else.
How's Togo doing?
For the most part, good. But my mom told me he saw a picture of Nancy on television and just about lost his little doggy mind.
Aww.
Poor little guy.
Aww, little Togo.
I still can't believe Town Hall burned down.
What the fuck is up with that mannequin? I don't know.
She's really lucky she made it out. And there's something else we need to keep in mind. It's possible that whoever set that fire wasn't just trying to frame Nancy.
Do you really think so?
It was possible that they wanted her in there when the building burnt down. We can't dismiss it as a possibility.
Damn, someone wanted to kill Nancy.
See you later.
Bye.
Not the first. Okay, so unfortunately we do have to call... Ooh, we'll have to call Nancy to then switch characters. So we'll switch to George next.
So Deirdre's gonna be about as helpful as George at picking out the latest fall fashions. I say we throw Ned at the problem.
Damn.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
How's the investigation coming?
All right. It looks like I'm going to be able to use some of the equipment around here. If I don't get caught, that is.
I don't understand why they won't just let you out.
Since all of the evidence is stacked against me, they want a little proof that I didn't do it.
That's fair.
Still, it doesn't seem fair.
Trust me, I'm with you on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What was it like being in the fire? Were you scared?
Absolutely. It just spread so quickly. Whoever set that fire knew what they were doing.
That's
From everything
scary.
we've been hearing, you're lucky to be alive.
Until we catch the arsonist, the station might actually be the safest place for me.
That's also very scary. With your hometown not feeling safe anymore, God, that says a lot.
What do you think of Deirdre?
I definitely don't trust her. I don't know what her motive would be for burning down Town Hall.
Do you think Deirdre could really be behind the fire?
We can't discount her. She's been trying to bring me down for years.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. She's trying to be Nancy's rival.
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Alright, so we haven't talked as George yet, so let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Give everyone a chance in the spotlight.
George, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
I love how they all say the same thing.
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case.
Oh, speaking of Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, I think that's the other game I haven't played. Let's see. Little monkey! Ooh. I'll have the jazz tone, okay. So we have the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, The Final Scene, Secret of the Old Clock, Shadow at the Water's Edge. I need to play that one. I feel like you guys would like that one a lot. Ransom of the Seven Ships, the game that got pulled, surprisingly, from Nancy Drew's line, but I own a physical copy of. But they discontinued it, actually. The 20th game in the series, they discontinued it. And then Treasure in the Royal Tower. We'll have that one. Why not? So this is actually Nancy's house, believe it. Well, Nancy and her father's house. Town Hall Fire Sparks Investigation by Brenda Carlton. Okay. The smoke is finally cleared from the raging 4-alarm fire that destroyed River Heights' historic town hall last night, but many questions remain. Despite the police department's reluctance to name suspects, Heights 9 News is reporting that Nancy Drew has been taken into custody as of this morning. With no other apparent suspects, the case against the teen detective appears to be solidifying. On the otherwise pleasant streets of River Heights, rage and frustration are beginning to overflow as residents struggle to understand the motivation behind such an act. That's Town Hall. It isn't just some old building, said Andrew Schultz. It's where I grew up. I became a frontier scout there. How can someone do that? While many mourn the loss of the iconic town hall, a small contingent is calling for drastic action to be taken against Nancy Drew. She thinks she's untouchable, said a source who wishes to remain anonymous. Okay. For years, she has flagrantly disregarded the rule of law and turned this town into a personal playground. I'll finally be able to breathe easy when she's behind bars. Damn. Height 9 News will be following the story as it develops. See, this is what I mean when I say that River Heights seems like an HOA a little bit. Grove Street Bridge to close for annual inspection. August Summer Road construction. On the lighter side, It was a bit easier for River Heights residents to stick to their diets yesterday after the unexpected daytime closing of Scoop. The proprietor was greeted by a mob of angry ice cream aficionados upon returning to her landmark ice cream shop an hour later at 2:45. Damn, I didn't know ice cream was that important. Oh, dearie me. Let's see. So that's this is such a cute little house. I like the unconventional wall, I love the unconventional wall colors. Oh look, it's Bess and George at Shadow Ranch! Oh, that's so, they finally made it! That's so cute. Antiques exhibit declared a fraud. The popular traveling archaeology exhibit, Antiquities of the Ancient World, has been proven by none other than River Heights' own Nancy Drew to be an elaborate hoax. The Alexi's Place? The exhibit, which so far has grossed more than $50 million worldwide, recently closed its doors after the authenticity of the exhibit's artifacts were called into question. Charges remain to be filed, but investigators have stated that the matter will be taken very seriously. At this time, we cannot comment, said Police Chief McGinnis. We'll continue to work closely with national and international law enforcement agencies as the investigation progresses. Those responsible will be held accountable here and abroad. I don't think this is Alexi's place. So far, investigators have confirmed that exhibit organizers were aware that the majority of the artifacts were in fact counterfeit. The elaborately recreated artifacts have toured the globe multiple times, fooling over 100,000 ticket holders. They were excellent forgeries, said Drew, but no forgery is ever perfect. What is with the spacing? Ew. What is with the spacing with the FT and after? Ugh. After viewing the exhibit, Drew became suspicious when the detail of the case didn't match her expectations. The artifacts were a little too perfect, said Drew. In addition to that, the organizers didn't seem at all concerned when a large statue was accidentally broken. To me, that was a red flag. Drew took it upon herself to stake out the exhibit, gathering enough evidence to finally put an end to the multi-year fraud. There's nothing more exciting than getting a glimpse of the ancient world, said Drew. We learned so much from history that we can't afford to allow a hoax like this to go unexposed. As of press time, more than 50 artifacts have been declared fraudulent. Oh my god. Oh yeah! I forgot they did this! Dear Nancy, from teaching our cake decorating class this summer to being the greatest amateur sleuth ever, we can't imagine what River Heights would be like without you. And thanks for everything you've done and taught us. Here's our special tribute to you. Your Sweetie Pie's cake decorating students. So I believe Her Interactive, the company that makes the Nancy Drew games, had like some, not a contest, but I guess like some kind of event where you could make a cake based off of the various Nancy Drew games and post it, and they put them in this game. So like these are real people, and these are like real cakes that they made and everything. And I think that's so sweet, no pun intended. I think that's so wholesome. Like, look at all of these! And like the little bento boxes from Shadow at the Water's Edge to like an actual, look at this! Look at that! From like The Secret of the Old Clock from the original, not the original Nancy Drew drawing, but like, look at that. And like all the detail on the like, look at how talented these people are. Like the giant magnifying glass, the book. Look at all of these books with the Cocoa Kringle bars on the top and all the different Nancy Drew games and books and stuff. The silhouettes of Nancy Drew. That's so cute. Look how many there are. A giant Cocoa Kringle bar, all the cupcakes from all the Nancy Drew games that came out thus far over a magnifying glass, a freaking house, that says "Welcome Home, Nancy." How cute! And like her old rover from The Secret of the Old Clock. And then, again, Shadow at the Water's Edge. We really do need to play that game on here. The rover again. It's Up to You as Nancy Drew, Dare to Play, even The Ransom of the Seven Ships. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot in here. I forgot. The Danger by Design with the whole mask and everything from the cover. The Haunted Carousel. It's Up to You as Nancy Drew. Even The Creature of Kapu Cave over there. Okay, so the old Nancy Drew games, you probably saw this when we played Secret of Shadow Ranch, where you had like the books stacked up that said the new game, the load save game, second chance. Someone made cakes from that. Follow in Her Footsteps, like for Her Interactive, The Secret of the Old Clock Town. Like, this is so cute. And then the final scene, because that took place in an old theater. These people are so creative. That means each ticket costs about like $500. I know, Sona, lots of stuff. That's so cool. I think it is. So, you know, more power to them to be able to do that. Like, good job. As much as I love baking, I suck at decorating, so to see all those wonderful decorations is perfect. And then this is Nancy's room, too! So, funny enough, we're back at Nancy's desk and everything. So we can actually take a look at Nancy's room now, and it's filled with just a bunch of memorabilia from other games. Identify object to open, then find object's lockpick rules below. Place all 4 picks first, then Is this a lock-picking mechanism? Oh my god, this is a lock-picking book. Oh my... Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I think that's lock-picking. Damn. What is that? Thursday's to-dos. Call Dad, call Hannah. For those of you that don't know, Hannah is the Drew's housekeeper. So Hannah, and she's been in the book since forever. Renew passport, wash the car, replace porch light, buy pigeon food. Pigeon food, like from the 18th game. Get new AC adapter, lunch with the girls, pick up groceries, take Togo to the groomer, buy more dog food, mow the lawn, order new luggage, frame Ned's picture. Aww. Lots of stuff. I know there's some more stuff you can do in here too. On the case. Chapter 4, arson. Okay. First steps. Fires present, a unique investigative challenge for police. Following a fire, most of the evidence will have been destroyed or compromised during fire suppression. Investigators are often left with a contaminated and dangerous crime scene. Once the fire has been put out and the crime scene has been secured, the arson investigator must determine if the fire was accidental or incendiary. Is that how it's pronounced? Investigators begin by locating the point of origin. Once the fire's start point is located, investigators will search the area for signs of tampering, ignition devices, or possible accelerant use. Accelerants. Ignition devices may have been consumed in the fire, but traces of the accelerants could still be present. Gasoline is the most commonly used accelerant, but other frequently used flammable liquids include acetone, ethyl ether, maybe? Isopropyl alcohol, propane, or paint thinners, toluene or turpentine. Determining that an accelerant was present provides proof that the fire was set intentionally. Specifically, trained sniffer dogs or headspace gas chromatography tests are 2 of the most reliable accelerant detection methods. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Incendiary. Okay. Incendiary. Okay. That's what I thought. I just don't hear that word enough, I think. I gotta blow my nose again. I thought I was gonna sneeze. When sniffer dogs may not always be available, most investigators will have access to a gas chromatograph machine. Samples collected from the point of origin are stored in airtight containers, typically glass, to preserve any residual accelerant until they are placed in the machine for analysis. Once the test is complete, the result, chromatograph... God damn! Why did they put a dash at like one of the largest words in here? Chromatogram graph is compared against chromatograms of common accelerants to verify if a match exists. Determining the presence of accelerant is only the beginning of an arson case. The investigator must continue to collect evidence, question witnesses, verify alibis, track leads, and determine probable cause. Insurance fraud, allowing the owner to collect on the building as insurance, is the most common motive for arson, but is by no means the only one. It is the investigator's responsibility to piece together the clues and find the truth buried in the ashes. Terms to know. Incendiary of or involving arson, fire triangle, the three elements, oxygen, fuel, heat, needed to create and sustain a fire, accelerant, any flammable substance used to speed up a fire's progress, point of origin, the location where the fire started, an alibi, in ashes, haha, proof that a person was somewhere other than the crime scene when a crime occurred, proving their innocence. And I hate that we still don't see Ned. That's Ned. That's Nancy's boyfriend. And that is locked. Okay. Nancy's got a big room. My room is not nearly this big. It's a big ass room. She's got a whole seating area in her bedroom. Jeez, I'm jealous. I want a room like this. I love the colors in it too. Oh, and all the memorabilia! Oh my god, the bobblehead monster from the last game! I love it. Let's see. I don't want to leave just yet. Okay, so we will go to the antiquities place here in just a second. I want to see if I'm missing anything. Damn, this is a nice room. I'm jealous. I hear the word incendiary far more often used in a figurative sense. An incendiary comment than the literal one. Hey, whatever works, I guess. I love how soft Nancy's home is. Okay, let's actually get some... Let's go to the antique store. Well, that's new. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god. Are you the Alexi from the old stories around here? Hello?
Are you the Alexi from the old stories around here?
That was a long time ago.
I can't believe that's actually you. You were the original kid detective.
Ah, another
you should
detective.
Advertise that. Put it on your sign or something.
That's not who I am now.
Ah,
but it's
an
something
old
to
detective.
be proud of.
Just let it go. It's my past, not yours.
You know what? Fair. Fair. Let's see.
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
He's blunt and to the point. Oh my gosh.
Have you seen Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here.
The 12-year-old cop.
Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
New arrival? What do you mean? Is he tormenting me? Yes, yes. What do you mean, the 12-year-old detective? Is he making a joke at how, bad he is at being a detective? Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Have you met Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why is that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative.
Damn.
They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
God damn, George probably loves you right now, because George does not like Deirdre.
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
My man! Even Alexi is like, you're kidding, right? Oh my god, Alexi, my man. Man has opinions. Yeah, he does. He's not afraid to say them. Why do you distrust politicians?
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
Damn. Damn. Like, oh, it stings. I mean, he's not wrong.
What do you think of Bess?
Is she the one who broke my vase?
She thinks you hate her.
I don't hate her, but I do want her to think that. She should have a healthy fear of this place. I have to chase off the clumsy ones or I'll end up on the street.
I mean, that's a tactic. I was like, oh, I don't hate her, but I want her to think that so she never comes back.
See you later.
Bye.
At least he's pretty chill with us. You're right, Sona. That mannequin is a little funky. But that's the fun of antique stores, though. They gotta have something funky.
Can't do this now.
Okay. Oh. River Heights Gazette, a blast from the past. For years, the River Heights time capsule has been quietly hiding in the foundation of the historic town hall, patiently waiting to be opened. Now with the Anvil Days Festival just around the corner, the contents of the capsule are becoming the object of much speculation. We decided to head to St. Clair Elementary to ask the students what they thought might be in the time capsule. Aw, that's actually really cute. Based indeed, Midge, based indeed. Jamie, age 7. I don't think a horse could be in there. Maybe a drawing. Aw. Connor, age 6. A caveman. Aw. James, age 7. 100,000 watches. But they're all out of batteries. Carlos, age 10. Maybe some Wild West things. Hillary, age 12. Some old documents. Maybe even the town constitution or original town plans. Hillary, being the oldest, I think, in this group, probably actually thinking more rational stuff, but also I love Connor's answer of a caveman. Elizabeth, age 9. It must not be important stuff if people didn't think they needed it. Damn. Or Karen, age 8. Did they have things that long ago? I think it's probably empty. Did they have things that long ago? It's probably just dirt. I like James. There's 100,000 watches, but they're out of batteries. That's so cute. The caveman one's probably my favorite. Alright, so these are the new arrivals.
Detective Ryan brought in something pretty strange. There's a key under there.
What the fuck? How did you lose this at Pancake City, Detective Ryan? What kind of contraption is this? What? Huh? Oh. I think I know what this is. What? No. But. What? No. It's one of those. Detective Ryan, what the hell is this? Okay, I think I'm getting the pattern a little bit, I think. I think I'm getting the pattern though, but I still don't get exactly what it is. Hold on. What? No. Okay, let me start over. Okay, so that takes away the adjacent ones. So each mechanism, like each one you click, takes away the adjacent ones next to it, as well as the one directly across from it. So, yeah. So that's the pattern. Oh!
I won!
Ah! I know what I'm doing.
I bet this is what Nancy was looking for.
Hell yeah. I know exactly what I'm doing. You do not have to be tormented by this thing anymore, my guy.
I might need this.
Oh, for free? For free? I'll take that. What is this? Number punch. How fast can you press all the numbers in order from 1? Oh, chat, don't make fun of my reflexes. Oh, what? 1, 2, where the fuck is 3? 3, 4, where the fuck is 5? 5. Where's 6? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where the fuck is 12? Where's 12? 12. Oh, I just lost 13. Where's 13? Ah! Where's 13? 13. 14. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. It's right there. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. I see 16, but where's 15? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21. Where's 22? Where's 22? 22, 23, 24! Where's 24? 24 is right there. 25, 26, 27! 27! Why am I blanking? Oh my god. Where's 27? Oh my god, where the fuck is 27? I'm blanking! Where is 27? Oh, it's right there! 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. God damn it! Alright. Alright, I blanked, but we gotta do this again. Oh my god. I just couldn't find 27. Oh, okay. We got this. I forgot it changes every time. 1. Where's 5? Where the fuck's 10? Where is 10? I see 11. Where is 10? It's right fucking there! Oh my god! What number am I on? I'm on 12, I think. 12. Almost hit the wrong one. Where's 21? Oh my god, where's 21? Why is it always the 20s? Ah! I give up. Hold on. I can't find 21! At least you're able to find 27 this time. I guess, but I couldn't even reach there because I couldn't find 21! Have a great rest. Thank you, Quacksplash. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next stream you hop in on. The pressure really did get to me. Oh my god. Okay, let's try it again. I swear I just saw 13. 16. 19. Duh! Oh my god, why is it the big ones? 24. Why is it always the 20s? There's 25, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 28, 29, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Well, well, I made second to last. Oh my god. I want to do it again! Please, just... Oh my god, my brain just needs to stop mucking up during the 20s. Oh. I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. 2 and... Where the fuck is 1? Duh! Oh, I'm struggling with this one already. 11. 13. 15. 17. 22. It's always 22. 24. 24. 25. 26. I just saw it. 27. 28. 33. 36. Damn! I was so close! Oh no, I was so close. I got 3rd place. Alexi, goddammit, please! It's always the 20s! Alright, one more time, and then we'll leave. One more time, and then we'll try something else. We gotta get this key to Nancy, and I'm just here like, I need to get this! I don't know why. I'm already giving up. Hold on. We gotta do it again. Eight. Where is it? My brain just can't find it. Oh my god. always the big ones that I somehow miss. I just saw 28. Oh my god. It's 39. Where's 29? There it is. God damn it. I'm not getting it. Ah! Nancy's not going anywhere. Nancy's not going anywhere. I guess not. What happens if you get something wrong? Okay. That's what happens when you get something wrong. Okay. Regular 8. Where's 14? Where's 13? Where's 15, 16, 17, 21. Just saw 22. Where the fuck did it go? Ah! 23. There's 23! There's 27, 26. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30! Where is it? It's right there! I give up. What? I used to be really good at this one. And now I'm like, I can't even think straight. Oh my god. I used to be really good with this one. Let me try it again. Holy shit! I can't see all of a sudden. It's like, that 30 was devious. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. Duh. I just saw 21. There's 24, but where's 20? That's 32. Oh my god. I need 23. 23! Where the why can't my brain think? 26. God damn it! Tall but skinny. It's like, it's always the 20s that I'm like freaking out with. I almost hit the wrong one there. $20, $20, $20, $20. $25, not 35. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25! Yes, 26. 27. There's 28 and 29. Where's 27? And I just lost 28 and 29! Ah! God! I can't think! I know I can do this! I know I can! Why am I blanking so hard when I find numbers? Where's regular 7? Not gonna lie, this seems fun. It seems fun! Until you can't find number 22 or something! Fuck is regular 9? Oh my god. I was right there too! This minigame is really testing your sanity. It's mostly because I know I can do it. I've done it in the past. So like, why am I really struggling now? Am I really going that? Am I getting old? All right. Stop! I lost track of my numbers. Father Time comes for us all. Oh my god. Old Alaska, leave me alone! I'd say some of the numbers, when stretched, look weird. They do look weird. Sorry, nah, you're all good, Z. That run wasn't really going anywhere either. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, the stretched out numbers do look very strange. It's like I go fast and then all of a sudden I blank because I can't find exactly the one I'm looking for. That's 12. Where the fuck is 12? God fucking damn it! Alright. I had a really good start and then I fucking blanked. There's 9. Where's 8? It's always the ones with 2s in it that I struggle with, I think, the most. Like, it's in here somewhere. Oh my god. I really believe in you. Your old comment just made me chuckle. I know. It's like that. I am old. And it's like, how old are you? 16. I'm a grandmother. It's like that freaking meme, but I'm not 16. I'm actually just getting old. Oh my god. I'm so focused on the 27 and 28 that I forget where I'm actually supposed to be looking. That's a bad run. That's a really bad run. Okay. One more. I already don't like this run. Where the fuck is 3? It's right there! Why is my brain blanking so much with the big numbers? It's like... It's right there and my brain is suddenly like, you can't read big letters or you can't read big numbers. Why is it so difficult? Lock in. Okay, I'm gonna take out my headphones. The ticking I think is really getting me. I'm gonna take out my headphones. Hold on. I won't be able to hear anything. It's like, oh, number 3? It won't be a big number. No, of course not. Oh, I almost hit the wrong one there. I just saw 25. 30, we're almost there. Come on. Come on, brain, think. 30, 30, 30. Where the fuck is 30? Come on! It's like I'm so close and I see literally every other number but the one I need. That's okay, thank you for the lurk, Butter. I'm sorry that we're just stuck with this. I just want to get it done. Okay. I don't know why I'm like blanking so hard on it too. It's like... Okay. I got this, chat. I know I do. Just, I don't know why I'm freaking out so much with this. Ugh, I need to rub my eyes for a second. Ugh. Okay. 24. Yes!
It looks like I won something.
Oh, taking my headphones out to not listen to that ticking clock helped so much. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what this goes to, but I'll take it. Oh, whatever. Alexei, what the hell was that?
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Good day.
Good day. Whatever. Oh my fucking god. Ah, thank you for the head pats, but let's go! Only took like 500 million tries, but we got it.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. I'm just breaking in. Sorry.
Hello.
Will you help us let the town know that Nancy's innocent?
I'm not fully convinced that's true. Plus, that's not how things work.
Hey, bitch! She is innocent.
Hey,
then
Brian.
Why is she in jail?
Because she's been framed.
I've been working the crime beat here
Nancy's
for a while,
arrested.
so I can safely say that people claim they've been framed all of the time. So far, not one has been able to prove it.
That's why we need your help.
I do the news, not charity. Plus,
Damn.
this is a good story. A heroine falls from grace. A once grateful town turns its back. The final clue is found. Listen to how good that is. I don't even have to try to make the story interesting.
Aren't you worried about seeing justice done?
No. I'm a reporter. If people cared about seeing justice done, I'd report on it. But they don't, so I don't.
Damn, that's real. I don't like Brenda. We got there in the end, that's all that matters. Yeah, I was losing my sanity a little bit with that puzzle there. Good lord. What did you do? What did I do? Nancy, as George said here, Nancy is being framed for arson. Damn, that says a lot.
Can you tell me what happened at the fire?
Are you asking me for my statement?
Yes.
I already gave that to the police.
I'd just like to hear it from you. We're asking everyone.
Oh, good luck with that. Now, let's get
Rude.
to brass tacks. What's the real story with Nancy Drew?
She's not guilty.
It's not up to me to decide innocence or guilt. It's up to the public.
Up to the... whatever. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like something the police would do or the investigators would do.
Actually, it's up to the courts.
Officially, that's true. But the court of public opinion makes its verdict before the actual courts can even schedule a hearing. Guess which one matters more?
Damn. What do you even...
Were you writing a story about the fire?
Writing? Yes, I was writing a story and broadcasting and webcasting and macro and micro blogging. I own this story.
So you just want to accentuate it a little bit, a lot of it, to make it seem like Nancy's awful.
Are you going to continue reporting on the fire?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job. The fire is the biggest thing to happen here since Old Man Crowley's will was found.
Good. I need your help. I need to know everything you know.
In my line of work, you have to work for the answers. If you want to talk to me, you're going to have to give me some good info about Nancy.
I don't like the sound of that.
As my dad always used to say, "What are you gonna do, cry about it?" You ready to do this or what?
Damn, sounds like she's got repressed memories there. Okay, fine, sure.
Sure.
All right, do your worst.
Who would want to see the old town hall burned down?
Don't know, don't care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
You didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
Damn.
Yes, I did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said Nancy. Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
No.
She's
so then she just
annoying.
flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Damn!
Stop, that's not what I said. I don't want to be interviewed. I just need to find out what's going on with Nancy.
Okay, all right. I'll put the kid gloves back on. Everyone in this town is so shy.
It's not even shy.
I kill for a little verbal sparring now and again. You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
It's like the
So you're looking to move
suburbs.
on
What do
in
you
your career?
want?
Yep. Believe it or not, this backwater burg doesn't cut it for me.
Damn.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened. It's common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better. Anytime you want to practice, let me know. We could talk about Nancy.
God, Brenda is annoying as hell.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that could make this story better.
What do you mean?
Tragedy? Government cover-up? Now that's a national story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up in this.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But my ratings say please, please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody.
That's what I said.
Care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
I said that. I said something along the lines where Nancy probably got arrested just to put the River Heights at ease of mind, basically.
What do you think of Nancy?
On the record or off the record?
Just honestly.
Off the record?
Off the record, then.
Yeah.
I think she's in big trouble and way, way out of her depth.
And on the record?
Well, gosh, she's just another example of what makes this town so special.
Damn. Damn.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Damn. Goodness me. That was intense. Wow, this game probably doesn't want you liking reporters. Alright, so we gotta get this key to Nancy. This is the evidence. There we go. Alright, let's call Nancy and actually get this mystery going here. Here we go. Sorry about the detour there with the puzzle. I hope you guys don't mind that it took me so many times and me losing my sanity a little bit to get that puzzle done.
It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Taking over. All right, let's go grab that evidence piece. Let's not bother Chief McGinnis. Perfect. All right. I love how there's an evidence drop box exactly like how you would return a library book. Is that how all police stations have it? I wonder. All right, let's get this case moving here. Oh, what is this? Oh. Computer password. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected. Can't use the same number twice.
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Oh, I know where this goes to. The fire questioning. 8 gigabytes. Nancy Drew, Deirdre Shannon, Tony Scolari, Brenda Carlton, and Alexei Markovic. What is this? A user manual. To open secure ProMeister locking system, press tabs of locking parts to enter correct combination. All 4 status bars must be lit. Status bars turns on when correct number of port indicators are lit. Port indicators reflect numbers of corresponding color lights that are currently lit in locking ports. Huh? Side-by-side locking ports share a connection, and these pairs cannot use locking ports of the same color. Connection indicator bar above a pair of ports turns green if connection is valid and red is invalid. All connection indicators must be green. What?
All right, my phone.
Oh, sweet. I'll just take my phone back. So the password is Sudoku, basically. Are these my car keys? I think those are my car keys. Oh my god, this is my lock-picking kit? And a lock-picking kit, okay. Alright, so to get this... What? Hello, soda. Let's see. Okay. So that's green. Oh! No. What? Are you kidding? There's no way. Did I get it? No. I don't think I got it. Hold on. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I think basically these all need to be green and these all need to be lit up, basically. I think if we go too far above, like, the colors, so you see how it's, plain here and then the lines are in here, I think we can't go over what these are, basically. Oh, have a good night, Sona! Thank you so much for staying as long as you did. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next stream you hop in on. Okay, and so all we need is... Yeah! I know what I'm doing.
I'd better see what evidence the police have.
Hell yeah! Alright. Nancy Drew. Her hair is titanium? No. Titan? Eyes blue. She's 5'7". Okay. Charge arson. Arrest time 8:45. Booking time. Arresting officer Chief McGinnis. Bail is $250,000? Oh my. Pending.
They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire.
Okay, so they seized... The following items were only seized under the authorized search warrant. Denim pants worn on previous day, matchbook with matches, iron nugget from Old Town Hall anvil display, well that's good that that was saved, one stuffed teddy bear. Did Nancy take her teddy bear with her? 5-gallon gasoline can containing 2 ounces of gasoline. Additional notes, accelerant traces, gasoline were found upon clothes. Gasoline was found behind empty cardboard boxes. The statement above is true and accurate to the best of my knowledge. Detective John Ryan. Sandy Wilkins clerk. Okay. $250,000 in 2008. Well, this game came out in 2011, though. Dispatcher, 911, what's your emergency? A fire, there's a fire! What is the address of the building that is on fire? It's the Old Town Hall on Anvil Way. It's, 1217 Anvil Way. What's your name? This is Tony Scolari. So Tony was the one who made the 911 call. Okay, Tony, I'm sending the fire department to help you now. Stay on the line. Okay, oh please hurry. The fire is... The window just blew out. Is anyone trapped inside? I don't know, I can't see. The smoke is too thick. Wait for the fire department on the sidewalk by the street. Stay away from the flames. Okay, I can do that. Wait, oh my gosh, I think I see people up there. I have to help. No, don't go near the flames. Tony, do you understand? There's more than one person. More than one person. Tony, don't go near the fire. Stay on the sidewalk and wait for the emergency crews. Tony, are you still there? Caller hangs up. Okay, interesting.
It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Oh, so the fire alarms weren't working. Okay. Let's see. Not residential, historical building, general business office, idle, not routinely used, total number of stories above grade, storage room, short circuit, wall thermostat, undetermined accelerant, estimated age of person involved. Are they saying... Is Nancy really only 18? Oh my gosh. Suspicious. Let's see. Detectors present. Multiple smoke sprinkler failed to operate. Reason for failure unknown. Alarm, structure of fire. Fire reported by Tony Scolari by cell phone. City of River Heights. Is that the address? City of River Heights? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So that's that. Oh. So we can listen to the interrogations with this little thing, and then we can just... I mean, I know I can. Is that not how you use the... Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. That's... What is that? Oh, that's the lockpick kit. I meant the media card. My bad. Hi, Shaktis. Hello. How are you doing? Nancy got arrested, so we're trying to figure out who started the actual fire that she's being framed for. So we have a little bit of leeway as Nancy in the police station, but we can't leave the building. So now we have her friends helping her out with the outside duties. Let's see.
Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
I was following a lead for the Clues Challenge.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Black.
Did you notice anything else?
The way she says that.
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
It was whoever sent me the note.
Is it weird that I can tell what mouse you have from the sound of it? Oh, I don't think you're gonna figure out what mouse I have. But you can guess for sure. Poor Nancy, stuck as a young adult forever. Logitech? And actually, no. Surprisingly, no. It just sounds like mine. No, I did actually have a Logitech mouse before this, but it kind of broke on me, but... $10 Walmart mouse, my beloved. I fell flat on my face right away. If it makes you feel any better, that's what I used beforehand. But actually, no. This is, when I was heavy in my Frutiger Arrow phase, I bought one of those, like, custom mouses, that imitate those old mouses with, like, the oil that imitates water on the base of it. And so it's got a little globe and a dolphin in it and everything, and it looks like those old mouses from the 2000s, so it's supposed to have that feel of old $10 Walmart mouses, basically. It's actually really nice, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really nice mouse, but yeah, it's got that old 2000s look to it, with the old oil to imitate water in it, and you can spoosh it around. I think you can actually hear it, yeah, you might be able to hear that a little bit. Like putting it right against the mic, but it's like the little oil. Cool, right? I love it. I like it. Satisfying spoosh, right? All right, so that was our testimony. Let's hear Deirdre Shannon's.
State your name for the record.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice
in
anything
that
strange
outfit
about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
What
Deirdre,
color smoke
please.
did you see?
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you
Deirdre.
notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Damn. Ain't no way. She said the strangest thing about the fire was that there was a fire. I told you. Deirdre's actually surprisingly smart in the books and everything, but damn, her pettiness can take control a lot. Tony Scolari. Tony Scallop. Every time I see Scolari, my brain immediately wants to think Scallop first, even though there's not like a P in her name anywhere.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing there?
He sounds so done.
It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when you're done here.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
He sounds so done.
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexi too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
Damn. Okay. Oh, I don't want to hear Brenda's. I don't like Brenda.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of the smoke?
That I know.
Huh?
It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice.
Gray.
Really looked sharp.
No, that smoke was 100% black.
Yes. Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else at the scene?
Did she just contradict herself?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I'd say you've got your answer right there.
I mean, how do you look guilty when starting a fire?
State your name for the record.
Alexi Markovic.
Alexi
Where were you when
Markovic.
the fire broke out?
I like that name.
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Everyone's
Was
so
there anything
petty.
strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
Yeah.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire vent was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
He sounds so
I saw some
done.
people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
So he kind of matched some of Nancy's statements, especially about the color of the smoke. I don't know. Brenda's saying that the smoke was gray when Alexi was saying that it was black. It was 100% black, for sure. When we were exiting out of that building, we could barely see. But interesting. Okay. So what evidence can we put on the probe? Do we have any new evidence? Not really. So what else have we got? Oh, we can change our stuff too. Oops. Hold on. We can change our settings. Let's see what Nancy's got. Hold on. The Irish music. Oh, the phone vibrating so boring. We gotta go with the Irish music. Alright, so we have Message in a Haunted Mansion. Secret of Shadow Ranch. We'll definitely have to use the Shadow Ranch one. Oh, no. The Curse of Blackmore Manor. The Phantom of Venice. We might have to use the Venice one. You guys really loved the Phantom of Venice. Trail of the Twister, and then Secrets Can Kill. This is the 2010 version. The 1998 cover for Secrets Can Kill was actually, like, so good, though. It was a stack of library books on a shelf, and then there was someone behind it, and you could see their eyes peeking out from behind the bookshelves, all the books in the bookshelf. Made me scared when I was little and looking more into the Nancy Drew series. We'll do the Phantom of Venice cover. You guys really loved the Phantom of Venice. Phantom of Venice with an Irish ringtone. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. According to the paper, Scoop was unexpectedly closed the day of the fire from 1:45 until 2:45. Bess broke a vase at the antique shop. It looks like she's not welcome there now. Oh, no. Pancake City. What have we got? Nancy has a book in her room that explains how lockpicking works. George found an evidence locker key. George found a glass container. George found a key in Alexi's numbers game. Brenda's convinced that Nancy's guilty. Either she's a bad journalist or she's going after Nancy for a reason. The police think that the gasoline found on Nancy's jeans from mowing the lawn the day proves that she set the fire. If the accelerant used wasn't gasoline and we can prove it, it will be a huge break. So we gotta go to the source of the flames and try and get some samples so we can give those back to Nancy, or like, I'm assuming to get to the forensics department here to figure out what the actual accelerant was. And if it's not gasoline, then that'll help prove that Nancy didn't start it. Or at least, you know, her clothes didn't have it. Even at the scene of the crime, Brenda was positive that Nancy was the one who set the fire. Deirdre seemed a little combative on her police interview recording. Maybe she was trying to hide something. So we can talk with Deirdre as Ned to get some info, basically. So let's see if we can get... Oh, can we call her Dad? Maybe? It's probably...
Nancy, I just got your message. Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Father of the Year.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this
He's
myself.
in Australia?
I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something you should try to take on yourself.
Father of the Year.
Certainly won't turn down help.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now, I'm going to see if I can't get you out of jail. I'm going to make some calls. Keep me updated.
He's gonna.
Will do.
God, how are you gonna get $250,000, Carson? I know you're a lawyer, but still.
Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof that it wasn't me who set the fire.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Nancy, yeah, I've done this before.
I'd better let you go.
Bye.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, Lappy. Yeah, thank you so much for staying as long as you did. Sorry you had to see me freak out about that numbers game a little bit, but we got it in the end. Have a good one. We'll see you like Saturday or Sunday when I'm planning on streaming again. So have a good one and enjoy the rest of your week. For sure. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 10? How long have I been streaming? Oh my god, it's already been 3 hours? It doesn't feel like 3 hours. Oh my god. What? How long have I been streaming for 3 hours and who was gonna tell me? Oh my god. I am so oblivious. Did we ever make it to Pancake City? We did.
Hello?
We did. We made it to Pancake City and then we had to go to Mabel Rose's and then that's how we ended up in the antique shop in the first place. So we got the key. Alaska loses sense of time when streaming Nancy Drew. I freaking guess. Let's see.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
Fantastic.
I need a sample from town hall to test for accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
You'll need to find a clean all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be small enough to fit into the chromatograph.
Oh, George
You're on
has
your
something
own
like
for
that.
But I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then as for the sample?
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
You know, where the fire started, right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
George has something like that. We picked that up right next to the number machine. Oh, here we go.
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Oh, no, she's not. She's just nice.
Ned!
Right. Nice.
Ned.
But only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned.
Ned.
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
Yeah?
It's a lot weird, but this is a desperate time situation.
Oh my
What
god.
do you need me to do?
Pour on that trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure this is okay with you?
I'm not the jealous type. And also, I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
We're gonna mess with a girl's emotions. It is kind of weird that she's like trying to flirt with somebody else's boyfriend. Like, who does that? That's so petty. That's ew. Yeah, Ned's right for thinking that's weird.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Oh, we got Nancy's phone back. Fantastic. And it's still just the silhouette. It's not even like actual Nancy. That sucks. All right, are you guys ready to experience some cringe? Because we're gonna talk with Deirdre. Oh, and here's Bess, by the way.
Any big breaks?
So this is actually Bess, too. And if we go to Nancy's house, then we can see, George as well. We can't see Ned, though, because of course, like Nancy, Ned's an enigma with a picture.
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh, sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
I love that she's stalking Deirdre.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
Oh my god, Bess, please.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
She's like, I'm watching you, Deirdre.
What do you think of Alexei?
He's really mean. I bet somebody accidentally broke some of his old junk and he flew into a rage and he burned down town hall.
Bess, girl, I would be mad if someone broke my stuff. What are you talking about, girl?
Want some ice cream?
No, eating ice cream is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. If this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
Too much ice cream. Delicious. It's delicious ice cream, though.
Goodbye.
See ya.
All right. Oh, you guys ready for some cringe?
Ned, how's it going?
Hi, Deirdre. I'm fine.
You certainly is.
What?
Are you joining me?
You
Actually, I just
certainly
need a little more information from you. Nancy's in trouble.
Sigh. Nedstifer, that girl doesn't deserve you. But
Nedstifer?
I'll help, because I'm wonderful, right?
You could say that.
Great, because I did.
Oh my god, Ned, okay. You certainly is iconic. 2, Nedstifer, Deirdre. Deirdre. Oh no.
Could you tell me about what happened at the fire?
Girl!
Please, it's really important.
Nedgar, I've been over this with everyone a million different times. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually bored of talking about that fire that I saw.
You'll tell Ned,
Please,
though, right?
For me?
Okay, for you.
Folded instantly.
I was out jogging, and I saw the fire.
I didn't know you were a jogger.
Yeah, I'm into all of that health stuff.
So then what happened?
I saw a bunch of smoke. Brenda Carlton was there, and the antiques guy. Nancy, too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That's a negative.
Nedgar. Oh my god. Bruh, I know, I told you, it's so cringe. Can I just say, can I be a little mean to you, chat? Remember in Date Everything when my power went out in the middle of it, and we were like, oh, and when the power came back on, and surprisingly my Wi-Fi was fine after that, and we continued the streaming, and we were all like, you know what we gotta blame? The fuse box. And so we went to go to, so we were gonna pretend to, like, we were gonna say we were gonna make the fuse box our enemy, like our first enemy in that game. And then the moment you guys saw the electricity, Volt and Eddie, you guys folded instantly. Yeah, this was you guys when you saw Volt and Eddie. I say that with all the love because I folded too. But this is how we were with Volt and Eddie. We were Deirdre with the Ned. I love it.
Can you tell me about Alexi?
What's everyone's deal with him lately? I don't really know much. Apparently, he was accused of some crime when he was younger.
Oh dear.
No one really trusts him now.
What crime?
I really don't know. Probably something creepy. I mean, he does work in an antique shop.
That is rude. They didn't even have the heart to go through with it. Exactly. To be fair, though, there's so many hot people in Date Everything that I won't blame you guys when you fold immediately, because I also did. Volt? God damn. Volt was hot, man. Oh, no. And the fact that I'm low-key, like, trying to get love routes with, Teddy, the teddy bear, and Eddie, no, not Eddie, Freddy, the fridge. Of course it's gotta be Teddy and Freddy. And then there's also an Eddie, like, apparently, I don't know. Gotta look this up now, oh my god, please. At least look up Volt, from Date Everything so you can see how, so you can relate how quickly we all folded. But right now I'm trying to get on a love route. I got on a love route with Teddy, because we listened to a full story, and then and now I'm trying to get into a love route, I think, with Freddy, because Freddy is a very, no pun intended, chill guy, because he's our fridge. Right? Volt is glorious, right? He's so good. Alright, let's talk about everybody else here.
What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
Damn!
You don't seem like a fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper. I hate it. Write down in your notebook that I hate that.
Any other reason?
Fair enough.
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
What?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
Damn. Brenda wants to be her own detective, I think. Oh, I wonder if she's jealous of Nancy. That's kind of embarrassing. Especially the, like, oh, she just makes... That's the one thing we can agree with Deirdre on. Like, we just don't like Brenda.
What do you think about Tony?
She's got a lot of pull in this town. Who knows what she could be trying to get away with?
Why were you at Town Hall at the time of the fire?
I just was.
You must have been there for a reason. What was it?
Fine. Just stop giving me that desperate look. I can't handle it. I was following Nancy.
Oh!
What?
I thought she was cheating, since you guys were so far ahead. So I followed her and found a note someone left for her. I intercepted it. It had a time and a place, so I went. Nothing happened.
Do you still have the note?
Yes, here.
Did it come in that bag?
Oh.
Yeah. It was raining pretty hard that night. Whoever left it must have wanted to make sure it wouldn't get ruined.
So she intercepted a note, and did she have Ned with a heart on her notebook there? Words. What? Deirdre, what are you writing in your notebook, girl? Setting, storage room, action, Tom the Star, in the hold not wall. Okay, so then who wrote the note that Nancy got? It's the same words.
Thanks.
Thanks. It's the same words, but interesting.
Do you really think that Nancy was behind the fire?
Don't know. But I do know it's looking pretty rough for her right now.
You're pretty competitive when it comes to Nancy.
If you say so.
Are you enjoying seeing her in trouble?
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Why?
Damn.
She's so perfect at everything. It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't you more like that Drew girl? She's in whatever stand, just save the blah 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 from the who cares. It gets old. And anyway, don't you think that I'd like to be all jet set, dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me, and meeting cute guys?
That does sound exciting. Ned, please, even the meeting cute guys part.
That does sound exciting.
Seriously.
Ned, the ultimate bicon.
Bye.
Bye.
That's hilarious. Stalker alert indeed. Now she was plotting. She wants her own detective game. Yes. That's fair, not gonna lie. I mean, she's looking at Bess so angrily. She keeps doing it. Look at her. That's hilarious. But I mean, to be fair, I guess hearing it over and over again, being compared to somebody else by your parents, I guess that, what I understand, would get old. But like, that's not Nancy's fault. That's her parents' fault for comparing. Why are you doing that, Deirdre? I mean, that's her parents' fault for being kind of shit at comparing her daughter to like someone else's kid, you know? But I can't get the, oh, so I can jet set and go to all these places and get curses on me and meet cute guys. And Ned's like, yeah, that does sound pretty exciting. I love it. You know, funny enough, I think actually, as someone who's been a part of the Nancy Drew fandom for a little bit, do you guys know that, a lot of people ship Nancy with one of the Hardy boys, Frank Hardy, but there's two of them. So there's Frank and Joe Hardy. So I know a lot of people that tend to ship Nancy with Frank because they don't really like Ned all that much, but they ship Ned with Joe. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm here for it. And the ultimate bicon right there. Hi Colby, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I need to go back to the police station so I can switch to George, because she's the one with the glass container. But, why did I go to the police station? I have to call Nancy. Jesus. But we're playing Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes right now, and Nancy got arrested for suspicion of arson. So we're doing pretty well.
Deirdre gave me a note. She said it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in a locked cabinet in my room. I'll put my keys in the drop box for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Hold on. Call Ned back. Give me a sec.
What's up?
No. Hold on.
See you later.
Thanks, bye.
All right, so I think we need Ned to do the fingerprinting, but we have to give him the keys first. So let's do that. Okay. This is where it gets confusing. Oh my god, Nancy's in jail. Yeah, she is, but Chief McGinnis, like, knows Nancy, I think, well enough where he's like, okay, I'll give you a little bit of leeway to work a little bit on these, so we can go in the, like, around the police station, but we can't really do anything else, so we can't leave. So let's call George real quick.
Hi.
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
Okay, so what is in our journal? Suspect loves snacking. Stop it! Stop it! Why did she put that in there? Bess, please. Let's see. Mr. Drew will be able to help us on this case. If we run into anything we can't figure out, Nancy can give him a call. Since Tony likes Bess, let's have Bess ask her about her alibi. We can all get dusting kits from Nancy's room. We can use her kits to dust Deirdre's note. So I think we have to dust off her note before we can give it to Nancy. I think. I'm not sure. But we have to go to the burnt town hall to get that chromatograph thing for Nancy. So let's do that real quick before I forget. So we can't go through the front. Can we even get here?
It's too high.
Oh, we can't even get in. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind.
Oh wow, this looks bad. I'm glad Nancy could make it out.
Damn, yeah, this looks really bad. Oh, this is where the old nugget was.
I need to find the point of origin.
Well, it's definitely the burnt thermostat. Good lord.
That must be the point of origin. I should take a sample.
All right, so let's get the sample thing. Perfect. So we'll get that to Nancy. And then, how about this? We'll give it to Nancy. We'll switch back to Ned, because he's got the note. So let's give this to Nancy real quick. Have her do the chromatograph, and then we'll change to Ned. Ned will then grab the keys and get the dusting kit, and then when we switch to everybody else in due time, then we can start grabbing the dusting kits from everybody else. So let's put the sample in here. No, don't take the keys! No! Oh, my plan! Don't take the keys! Oh, I guess we're taking the keys.
I can't do this now.
Okay, I guess we're taking the keys. All right. Oh, wait, no. Don't go in. Wait, no. What am I doing? My plan has messed me up a little bit. Okay, let's call Nancy then.
Hi.
My plan has been foiled again.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
She's on the case. All right, cool. So let's go grab that real quick. Okay. Fantastic. So then let's do the chromatograph. So how about this? We'll just do the chromatograph and then we'll probably end here. So that way I can save some gameplay for the next stream for next week. Because it is going on 10:30 and I do want to get to bed a little early because I've been having a hard time waking up to my alarms lately. Like, I haven't been able to hear them. So I want to make sure that I get enough sleep to be able to wake up to them. So. Alright, analyze we shall.
I need to figure out
Whoa.
which accelerant matches these figures.
Holy! What the hell is that? Whatever 45 is has to be the accelerant. Oh my god. Some extra sleep is always nice. Absolutely. Now how can I tell... Oh yeah. We need to get on the computer. Okay, so what was the password instructions again? Hold on. It was up here. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected. Can't use same number twice. Okay, so that's diabolical. They put that there. All right, let's get in this. Sleepy time for absolutely. All right, so we have no. No. Hold on. Okay, so this one will need to be 5 because there's no 5 in here. There's no 2 here. There's the only... Well, there's a 2 there, but... No, this... It will have to be this 2. No. No, what? Hold on, I'm confused. I'm confused. No, there's plenty of 5s here. What am I talking about? There's no one... Don't listen to me, chat. Don't listen to me. Yeah, big brain. Apparently I'm losing it a little bit. There's no 4 here, but there's a 4 here and 2 4s there. So we could probably just do a 2 or a 4. Let me think. So each one has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got it.
Got it. Easy. I'll take that. Anything in the recycle bin? Ticket shark. Enter record or citation number. A print sync. So there's no fingerprints. We have no sample. Well, how can we test chromatographs? I'm gonna save. Alright. What is this? Nancy Drew.
Snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up.
Sweets from Sweetie Pie's Deliveries. Nancy, I'm on my way back from your Aunt Eloise's. I can't stand the thought of you being held by the police. What were they thinking to arrest you? My flight doesn't arrive until late tonight, so I'm sending you these power snacks until then. You'll need the energy to be cracking this case. Love, Hannah. Aww. I knew you could do it. Aw, thank you, Colby. I appreciate it. So again, for those of you that don't know, Hannah is the Drew's housekeeper. Coco Kringle! Hell yeah! Raging Infernos. Fiery Cinnamon Balls. Ooh. Wickford. Oh, that sounds... Yum indeed. An orange? Oh, gotta get some fruit in there. Power snacks indeed. Licky Loo lollipops. Thousands of flavors, 10 in each box. And Nancy just eats the whole box. What others do they have in here? Coco Kringle, and wow, that's a lot of oranges. Ooh, nearly natural chips. Ooh, chips sound delicious right now. Another orange. She's getting that vitamin C in.
Yum.
I want to see if they have the cheese candy. Oh, an apple. Nancy loves snacks. Yeah, she does. So many oranges. I need to know if they have the cheese, the moon cheese snacks. So you guys know what I'm talking about and where the origin for that one ice cream came from. God damn, have they not been feeding her in jail? I mean, to be fair, she's only been in jail for like not even 24 hours. All right, I don't think we have those. Where's the thing where we can find the
nice weather.
Oh God, hello.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Hello, Sinisters. I like the name. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're actually, I feel bad to say this, but we might be leaving here soon. I'm just trying to remember where we find out how to find chromatographs in here. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you came here because you know Nancy or if because you saw me on Twitch or something, but welcome. I hope you're well. There's gotta be something regarding chromatography. I think that's the term for it. Is this gonna be another thing in the Captive Curse where I completely forget that there's a plug on a table somewhere? And I was looking everywhere for it and couldn't find it until like the last second. Oh, I love that little Hamtaro emote! Oh my goodness! I got a sub from your channel and I've never been here before. Oh no, yeah, I got gifted some people were gifting some subs earlier today. But welcome, enjoy the emotes. I don't really have any VTuber lore or anything. I kind of just go off of aesthetics, I think, more than anything, but we're a variety. I play a variety of games here, and I also do some art. Right now we're playing Nancy Drew, the 25th game in the Nancy Drew series, Alibi and Ashes. Nancy got arrested for arson. And she's being framed, but we have access to the police station a little bit, so we can discover some stuff here and there. But we also play a variety of different things. My biggest go-tos are like visual novels, point-and-click adventures, mysteries, and all that jazz. And I also do some drawing, and we've been giving myself some fun little outfits lately, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But I like the Nancy Drew games. They're all pretty cool. Heck yeah! As long... A good chunk of my chat don't really know too much about the Nancy Drew games. We're gonna play them all eventually, but just not in any particular order. But yeah, we're playing a variety of different Nancy Drew games, and just as long as we don't spoil the games or anything, we are golden. So I know I'm gonna be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we've been playing Date Everything. And that's what we're going to be playing on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm planning to do a little bit of art. So if we see ya, then we welcome ya. If not, that's okay. Feel free to lurk, feel free to chit-chat. We're pretty chill here. Detective Bell. Heck yeah. I love all the emotes that you're using, Sinisters. They're so cool. Sometimes I fall asleep and get rated through a bunch of different channels and then get gifted subs for them. It's weird. It happens. Let me see. George picked up Nancy's house key. We can all get dusting kits. Where can we find out about chromatography? I've had that happen a few times. I feel like I've had that happen a few times for me too. I'm an avid lurker in my friends' streams and other people's streams, and then next thing you know, I'm like somewhere completely random. I'm like, who are you? How'd I get here? I don't know. Seriously, where the hell am I going? Okay, how about this? We'll call George, since she's the one with the key. We'll unlock...
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty.
We'll go to Nancy's house, we'll unlock that cabinet, and we'll go there. I gotta go pack for a backpack trip, so I'll lurk for the rest of the stream. Thank you for the Nancy Drew. Yeah, thank you for staying as long as you did. I don't think we'll be here much longer. I know exactly the cabinet we need. We won't be here much longer. Look at how many Cocoa Kringles this girl has! Girl! Yeah, we won't be here much longer, but yeah, thank you for staying as long as you did. All the Cocoa Kringles. Eat them. Oh my god. We love chocolate bars, man.
That is so good.
She has an addiction, I guess. Just keep eating them.
That is so good.
You can't go wrong with some chocolate bars.
That is so good.
Milk chocolate crunchies, now with 79.5% less fat. Good lord. It's very cow. It's giving cow.
That is so good.
What is this game? I can't remember if it's this game or if it's another game where you can get sick for eating too many of these.
That is so good.
I'm trying to see if I can get it.
Yum.
Yum indeed.
That is so good.
Alright, let's go grab one of the fingerprint dusting kits, though.
I already have one. Yum. How did Nancy's matches end up here?
How did Nancy's matches end up here? I mean, they're in her lockpicking kit, aren't they? How can we find out about chromatographs? I'll have to remember that for next time. But... Alright, actually, you know what? Unfortunately, we'll have to go back to Nancy. So then we'll go to Ned.
Hi. It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Because unfortunately, we can't switch characters as another character. We have to go to Nancy, then switch to another character. So.
Hi.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Alright, so let's go to Nancy's house again, grab the dusting kit, and see if we can do it on Deirdre's note. So let's go back to the Drew home. Nancy's house is really nice. And I think we can talk with George. I think. She's usually here. But we can also talk with George, I think, outside of Bess, too. Gotta get that Cocoa Kringle. Okay. So, how can we dust off Deirdre's...
I need a safe place to dust these. Maybe the desk in Nancy's room.
Well, it's a good thing I'm in Nancy's room.
This looks like a good place to dust the note.
Perfect. Okay. There we go. How do we do this? So there's a note. And then...
Got it.
It's a good thing I know how to use a fingerprint kit. I think there's instructions on how to use the fingerprint kit, but... Alright, so then what we can do is we can give that to Nancy. I keep forgetting that we don't have to physically go to the police station to call Nancy.
Hello?
You should take over.
Wait!
Nancy Drew, taking over.
No, we gotta go to the police station because we gotta give her the fingerprint. Oh my god. I'm losing it.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
Man, you can tell I'm out of it. It's probably time to leave. Alright, let's go back to the police station. Alright. Here you go, Nancy. Alright. There we go. The honking is hilarious.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Alright, now let's get that fingerprint. Oh my god. Chat, you gotta bear with me. Okay. Is there anything? Does that say Charles Cheeseburger Head? What? Stay in shape by exercising and eating right. You are what you eat. What? Why am I just now seeing this? Charles Cheeseburger Head? Are you kidding me? Get me that poster. Get me that poster. I'm always at the police station. Oh my god. Okay. So, we can put this here. And then we go on... Oh, thank god, we don't have to do the password. No matches found. I mean, to be fair, that's barely a fingerprint to go off of. So, okay. So we'll need to get everybody's fingerprints. So we'll need Brenda's, Deirdre's, Tony's, and Alexi's to be able to get stuff. To be able to then identify who sent the note, because that was the original note in the first place. Okay. Now the question is, how do we find the chromatograph? We'll have to figure that out later. I think for now, though, we're, like, what, 3.5 hours in? I want to say, I'm taking a look at my screen here. So I think we'll probably just end it. And then we'll... Oh my god, it's almost been 4 hours. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I still have work tomorrow, so we'll head to bed. So I'm gonna skedaddle. We're gonna quit the game here and get some... Let's get some music back on. Hold on. There we go. Just a little bit of music here. I got work too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't stay a little longer. It's only Thursday. And I don't really stream on Fridays because I have a D&D night on Fridays. So we'll end it here. But thank you guys for staying as long as you did and bearing with me when it comes to all the new cables I've had to put in and my new microphone stand and all of that. So it was a lot of fun just being able to get back into streaming after like a week-long break because of the 4th of July and me going home for that. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm gonna see who is available. There's a lot of people live on mine. Let's see. How many people do I have to work with on here? Everything is loading very slowly. Let's see. I think Zep raided. Don't go yet, guys. It's good to see you. Have a good night. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, don't go yet, though. Don't go yet, because I want to raid. Or maybe we could chill out, I'm not sure. But I know Zep raided us not too long ago. It looks like Zep is playing Peak with some friends. So let's go raid Zep and say hello and watch some Peak shenanigans. I need to play this game. I don't have anyone to play it with, though. I mean, I got people to play it with, but I'm always nervous to ask people first. So let's go raid Zep. Raid and run, let's do it. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, I will have to raid and run, but you guys chill out and enjoy. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. Again, I'm planning on playing more Date Everything tomorrow and some art on... No, not tomorrow. Date Everything on Sunday, and then I'm gonna be doing some art. I don't really know what I'm gonna draw, but we're gonna be doing some art on Sunday. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to say, but other than that, thank you. Need to raid and run for the fridge for ice cream. Yes, get that cheese flavored ice cream. But yeah, thank you guys again so much. I'll be looking forward to seeing you all again Saturday. You all have a lovely rest of your week, and hopefully it goes by quickly so you can enjoy the start of the weekend. So you all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys! Ew, please, no! Okay, fine, you can have the bacon ice cream then. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.